not where he's at.
Here we go. Alrighty. You three. Roll a d20.
Us three?
You three.
The three that were there.
Alright, I'm doing so digitally.
I rolled a nat 20.
9. We're all bad commitments. 6.
Okay. Paul,
Yes.
tell us what happened last session.
Oh no!
Oh my god, the recap guy.
So, you guys stayed behind to help heal all the wounded.
That tracks with what I was doing.
That scans, yeah.
So you guys stick around and help the wounded. The four of us won off after the main group that attacked the city. We ran into a group of stragglers, fooled them into thinking that I was a commander, and got information out of them. Then we continued on our merry way, broke into the camp, because we had... before then, we got into a trap. They dumped boulders on us in a ravine.
So that's fun. Did you die?
No.
Good.
No, we survived that one.
Cool.
And then we went on to the camp, which we infiltrated, and managed to get the target out safely.
So it wasn't just scouting.
What target?
I can't remember his name.
Leeson Erlanther.
Leeson Erlanther.
He was very confident.
He's a human monk who's been studying the cult of the dragon for months.
We got him out,
Tried to infiltrate them, but
that guy.
but he
got
saved him.
caught
Yeah.
by Resmir.
And on our way out of the gates, one of the half-dragons splashed the horse with acid.
Centaur.
Did like
I don't
20
call
damage.
you a monkey.
Fair enough.
That would be inaccurate. 8 would be the more correct
So
one.
is Centaur
Yeah,
versus
38.
horse.
Well, no, I mean, I'm saying that, like, otherwise it would be ungulate, would be the wider one, as opposed to monkey, but 8 is more.
So we escaped with the monk, with all the knowledge, and we made it back to town and leveled up.
Hot stuff.
Yeah,
That's all that happened.
pretty much.
Yes.
A bunch of potions around everywhere.
That was a pretty good synopsis. There was some info that you guys learned as you infiltrated the camp. The 3 head honchos at the moment are Resmir, who is a worm speaker. She is one of 5 head honchos for the entire cult of the dragon.
How would that be spelled?
She's like a dragon.
Worm spelled with a Y and then
Well,
speaker.
No, I'm Rezimir.
Resmir. R-E-Z.
M.
That's right. So she was visiting the camp and overseeing the work of...
I immediately, you were spelling it, and I'm like, and you
R-
write it down.
R-E-Z-M-I-R.
Okay.
So Resmir was one of the 5 worm speakers overseeing the camp. In charge of the camp is the wearer of purple,
The
Frulam Mormdath. And her right-hand man is the half-dragon Slangdradosa Cyanrath. Basically, the cult's purpose in sacking Greenest was to steal loot to add to the horde that will usher in the Queen of Dragons. And yeah, that's it pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my hand.
That's their
It's like,
info.
That was a good time.
having to go to occupational
Do you still need
therapy
this?
for a reason.
To check your stats?
Yes, it would. I would.
Borrow it because I can just check the entire cleric spell list.
So, you've rescued the monk Leeson Erlanther and returned to Greenest, where you are now. I should ask, do
Wait,
any of you object to me recording this session to share with my friend?
I'm good with that.
That's fine.
Okay.
He's in Africa.
He
Doesn't
is.
get a lot of unity over there.
Shoutouts to Bo.
Love you,
Shout
brother.
out.
Hi, Bo.
Nice to sort of peripherally meet you.
Yes, I threw his corpse out. No, you threw his corpse,
I threw his
corpse
corpse
out
out
of
of a
a
tower.
tower, and I resurrected.
You dragged it underwater.
Yeah.
Good times.
Very good times.
Oh, think
Right, I was going to pull up some music.
changes as you level up, so that should increase your spell save.
That will change my spell save, yeah.
Okay, but I don't think it changes.
Mine still hasn't changed. Cleric level 3 is not bad.
Eugene, would you do me the favor of
Pretty much only
drawing the curtain? Okay, you guys find yourselves in Greenest, taking a long rest, having successfully infiltrated the camp. You all sleep soundly, save for one of you.
Oh no, am I having my nightmares again?
Sort of.
Ruby.
Felgamims. Your night is disturbed. You toss and turn in a cold sweat. Visions assailing your unconscious mind. Give me just a second for the ad to finish, and then I'll get to play music. I don't hear anything.
Oh my god.
Gotta make sure
Oh.
the speakers are on.
The arcane tricks are spell casting. Doesn't matter.
Nope, that's not what I want.
He's having some sort of demonic dream on her. Yeah.
That scans.
I mean, that would.
Yeah.
That checks out, yeah.
Did you guys? Sometimes, did you guys get the message that I could probably construct a campaign and share my D&D and stuff with you?
Oh yeah. I have D&D Beyond. I have the subscription and everything.
Oh,
okay.
So you have access
Yeah.
to all the stuff.
Mine, I tried it out, but I'd have to buy all the books
Yeah,
to get
I'm like-
the
Well,
right.
that's what I'm telling you. That you don't have to.
Oh,
if
okay.
you're connected through, because that's how he does it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
excellent. Yeah.
He buys all the books and I just kind of mooch off of
Oh. Well, I love that. That'd be great. That way
I
I
mean,
can.
listen. What is piracy if not friendship?
Well, no, it's legal.
Well, I know that's kind of what I'm saying. But it's like one of those things. It's like technically, I don't know if legally they like the fact that
you see you going through the book and like.
No,
I
yeah,
remember
no, it's
doing
more
that.
than I'm like. It's
Yeah,
more
that's
than
good.
I'm like, yeah, I'll write. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up and then she lets me.
At the moment, I'm assuming you guys are staying at maybe like the local inn or perhaps guest rooms in the keep. You all have your own private rooms.
Oh, we do. Lots of stuff. We have-
Felgamims,
Yes.
your dreams coalesce
Oh,
and
great.
take on a more vivid, realistic feel to them. You feel almost as if you awaken in your bedroom. You look around your room, it appears as it normally does. However, standing at the foot of your bed is a silhouette. Almost a shadow, really. A humanoid shape with small red pinpricks for eyes.
Oh. Okay.
The figure is indistinct all around its edges, except for the top of its head, which appears to bear a shadowy crown. The figure holds his hand out toward you, beckoning for you to take it.
I extend my hand and grasp his.
Immediately, you have that terrible, terrible sensation of falling, as you seem to fall through your bed, through the base of the castle, and almost as if you're free falling through the rocks of the earth. Finally, the motion slows and you emerge over a red and tortured plain, where you see what appears to be a battle raging. Countless, and I mean countless, like an infinite number of fiends, demons, and devils appear on the field of battle in this wasteland. And flying above them all, destroying entire swaths of undead and demons, you see a 5-headed dragon,
Oh.
larger than any single creature you've ever seen in your entire life. And as you watch this 5-headed dragon destroy entire platoons and swarms of demons and fiends, you sense the most strange sense of satisfaction. You look over and you're still grasping the shadowy figure. Now, except for on top of just the pinpricks that you see where his eyes are, you see a smile. The creature seems almost satisfied with Tiamat's rampage across the Blood War. Again, you are filled with that sensation as you again fall, hurtling toward the tortured earth. Instead of landing and impacting as you expect, you continue to fall. And as you fall, you catch flashes, glimpses really, of other places. You see a burning city of iron. Continue falling, you see a polluted swamp of acid and poison. A realm of fire and pain. A frozen sea of icebergs and glaciers. A treacherous rocky slope. An expanse of abandoned cities under a black sky. A lethal frozen wasteland. And finally, a land of trenches and ravines of impossible depth. You continue falling into the largest and darkest of them, and you're swallowed by darkness. At the very bottom, you can make out the outline of a dark and terrible palace. You continue falling, and you are, strangely, your downward motion is converted to forward motion. You fly through the gate, and you fly through these halls until you arrive in a dark and sinister yet regal throne room. You find yourself at the foot of a throne. The dark, shadowy creature that brought you here releases you and walks up to the throne and merges into another shadowy figure. The figure on the throne is probably a good 30 feet tall. And the... Hello.
Hi.
I
got
am-
food.
And the shadowy avatar that brought you here just simply merges into its leg, rejoining its origin. As you gaze up into the face of the shadowy figure on the throne, its outline is wavering. You can't quite make it out. But the more you look, the more you feel as if you saw its true form, you would be driven mad. The figure reaches up and pulls a tiny bit of shadow from the side of its head, fluffs a little bit of it off, and lowers its hand and offers you a book. The book appears to be just a regular book, but it seems to have a dark aura, and if it catches the light just right, it looks as if it's just dissipating shadows. Do you accept the book?
I absolutely accept the book.
I don't know, that's a little bit sketchy.
You awaken in your bed in a cold sweat. You look around your room. There is no shadowy figure. But on your bedside table is a small, unassuming, yet somehow darker than the area around it, book. So, what's everyone else doing with their nights?
Weather's clear, so regular weird dreams.
Trading!
Training for Traveler. Perfect.
Can I start brewing a potion?
Actually, I have a weird dream about learning to become friends with people, and I've learned how to cast Charm Person.
Nice.
Basically, I spent all night reading
Clever.
how to win friends and influence people.
It's hard.
No, it's a racial benefit, so I probably wouldn't have learned it.
It turns out you share the same race as Stephen Curry.
Well, excellent. Each of you spends your nights in your own unique ways, and you level up to level 3, which we have achieved. The night passes without further incident, and you awaken to the sounds of a town rebuilding. In fact, I should probably have sounds of a town rebuilding.
Construction. My favorite noise to make that too.
Yeah. That's truly an excellent thing. Luther just has a dream that night about being super angry, and the next day when you see her, all of her features are weirdly a different color. So she's changed colors. She's changed seasons. And it's now a summer legend. Ooh. Now at 3 that has an effect.
Hmm.
Sorry, my computer is being slow with all the...
Time for an advertisement. If
No.
you guys are at all hungry, there is food over there that my wife brought.
What is the food?
It's a chicken casserole. Old family recipe. It's quite good.
I believe you.
There's no nuts, is there?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Any eggs?
There's noodles.
Generally casserole
There's
will have
cream of
eggs.
chicken soup.
Okay.
There's sour cream. There's peas. There's onions. There's noodles, and there's chicken.
Okay, sometimes there's an egg as a binder.
Oh, and lots of cheese.
Okay.
I'll live.
I should probably say no.
I'm gonna
Because
say
this is
no.
not my house.
I'm gonna say no until later because it's not gonna be instant. I
Yeah,
know
you go
about
home
the.
and have stomach cramps. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll have stomach cramps in my house. Like I'm good with that.
All right. Well, it's a beautiful day in Greenest. You are in the southern part of the continent. The weather's warm. The grass blows gently in the breeze. You gather together to enjoy your morning breakfast in the keep.
I'd like to find out if there's an item shop in the town where I can get a components pouch.
You should already have
I
a
think your
components
book counts
pouch.
as
Didn't,
I think your,
didn't come with one. The starting equipment did not have a components pouch.
I think it says
Time to go shopping.
Well, most spellcasters start with one, so I'll let you just add one.
Cool.
Because most components, also, you're just going to pick up along the way.
I bet you
Right.
talked to somebody in the town and they were like, "What? You don't have one of these? Wait, you can take this one."
It's
Bruh.
like you know you don't have to buy something special. Like it's just a bag you put stuff in. That's a component.
But it's sealed.
Yeah, so
Get it.
components, as long as it doesn't have a gold cost, I'm not going to hold you to it. If it does have a gold cost, you will have to spend gold to cast that spell.
Wait, I have a question. It says that I get at 3rd level I get Charm Person as a 2nd level, so I can't cast it as a 1st level spell. I can only cast it at 2nd level once per DM.
What does it say exactly?
Once you reach 3rd level, you can cast the Charm Person spell once as a 2nd level spell, and then
Nice.
I get it again for long rest. But
Can you even upcast Charm Person?
well, it's racial, so I don't know. This is just what
Just a second.
this is what the
For reasons.
Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide tells me. I always want to call it the Storm Coast Adventurer's Guide, but it's like, stop it.
How do you use the knife?
Stuff
It's not
goes.
working.
You have to swing it blade side toward the enemy. Oh. That's weird. When you cast the spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, you can target one additional creature for each slot level above 1st.
Oh, okay, so I can charm 2
Traveler.
at once.
Before you go gallivanting and stabbing people with that long pointy stick, I have a bit of poison that I would like to apply to that stick before battle.
Done.
Just
Nice.
the,
I would
just the
love to.
water can
Okay.
take its poison.
But it's 30 gold.
30 gold?
Describe to me how the potion poison works. Slather it on a weapon, and how long does it last?
It lasts like an hour.
Potent poison. The way it works
I knew
is
I was forgetting something. My spell cards.
once I can apply it as a bonus action. Once applied, it retains potency for 1 minute, or until you hit with the weapon. And then the damage received upon a DC
It's okay. I have
14 Constitution saving throw is 2d8, and it has become poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Okay. I'm assuming you're holding on to that until
Oh yes.
combat starts.
Yes. Do you want to hold on to it? It takes an action to apply, otherwise I can apply it.
An action or a bonus action?
He can do it as a bonus,
Bonus action for me, action for you.
Okay. Do you want me to pay you ahead of time?
Sure.
I will pay you ahead of time.
Alright. Careful though. It's a little too powerful.
Well, I know you do have the most powerful potions.
I'm just glad I'm able to get this potion before I go into battle.
I mean, if they're too
It won't
strong,
always be this way.
I mean, if they're too strong for it.
All right. As you guys enjoy your breakfast, conversing with each other, perhaps perusing books of
Oh yeah.
strange origins, you're actually approached by Leosin. He walks up and says, after all you've done for me personally, and for the people of Greenest, I hate to ask anything more from you, but my need is great, and I dare to hope that you can aid me one last time. I need you to return to the cultists' camp.
Well, that sounds like a great idea.
Well, never expect it.
Go to that cave.
Yeah.
You know your way around
Especially
it now.
me.
Perhaps it would be dangerous for you. Maybe
yeah,
you could.
particularly me.
Maybe
I'm
you could
not
be
the
backup.
sneakiest type, but I figure I
Hey!
can make it there.
You're that guy.
Do I know you?
That was my. You say you. There was that shipwreck off the coast, and you like. Thank you for saving my life that one time. I do not have any money I
Yes.
can repay with you with.
I
but
do remember you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're doing well, and thank you for your help in helping the town.
I've been doing my best.
Yeah, if you would agree, along with your companions, there are some things that I need to know about the cult. I wasn't able to find them out before you ended my infiltration of their camp.
What sort of information are you looking for?
Well, the cultists, I need to know if they're preparing to conduct any more raids, or if a large body of them marches away, or really if anything substantial is carried into or out of that cave at the back of their camp.
Do you remember any of this information?
What information are we looking at?
The information we gathered on the camp.
If possible, I need to know if they're preparing to conduct any more raids,
You get a map.
No, I got a map.
Oh, that's right. We got a map.
Yeah.
and it would also be important for me to know if any large body of them marches away, or if anything substantial is carried into or out of the cave. You know your way around the camp now. If you have a chance to get in and look around again, that would be the ideal way to spot anything that's changed. I wouldn't recommend letting yourselves get captured, though.
Yeah.
It's an ordeal.
I'm familiar.
Yeah. See, I've got now a scar that runs from here to here from when the half-dragon guy, I forget his name, he slashed me. Now I've got this nice pockmark on my haunch from where the lady just breathed on me. I wasn't paying attention. There was acid. It burned. I ran really fast.
I mean, that's one way to deal with it.
Yeah, I know. I'm good at that.
In your position, I would have similarly have fled. I would have died.
So
You
I
almost
believe-
did.
I can spy
Probably
on
should
the
give you
outside.
further damage.
No, I know.
How big were the cliffs around it?
They were
150
climbable.
50 feet?
150.
150 feet. So yeah, that's death trying to jump on.
Unless
Don't
you have a
expect me
potion
to
of
climb.
flying.
Ah.
I could do it.
I'll sell it to you for 100 gold.
I'll tell you what.
There you go.
I will pay you 150 gold pieces each to do this for me.
Done.
Another 250, huh?
150.
Oh.
150 is a lot more than I have. Infinitely more than I have.
I don't know. Do I understand math to that concept? Let's say I understand math to that.
Yes.
I'm down.
Excellent. Well, I don't have the funds on me at the moment, but this mission is important.
So you do have a potion of flying?
I do have
This is how I ended
How
up.
much you charging?
This is how I
50
ended up.
gold.
shipwrecked.
What?
50 gold.
50 gold?
Okay.
Done.
No.
Okay.
When you've
Yeah.
finished exploring the camp and find out the information that I need,
You want to go 10
Um,
feet
I especially would like to know what's being held in that
in the
cave.
last 10 minutes.
Once you've accomplished this, I plan on traveling to
He's
the
like, I
city
just
of
need to go
El
down. You have
Terrell.
a Featherfall one?
City of
Yeah,
what?
alright, I'll pass
I
that.
have.
Okay.
The city
I
of
have
what?
I need to go down.
The
I have
city
Featherfall.
of...
So,
You can take it right before you
so
hit
we
the
do
ground.
have somebody that has Featherfall, so
Yeah.
we're okay.
Oh,
on
somebody
that
has
front.
Featherfall?
Yep, that's how I prevented the.
Does anybody have message? Sending?
I mean,
I
I
should have grabbed that.
did. I
Alright,
could
no
have.
problem.
I could
It's
have.
like, I'm not going in to the camp, I'm going to stay on the outside.
I
My
assume it's
potions are
pretty hard
potion
to
related.
be stealthy.
Ugh.
So we need to know what's in the
Right.
cave.
Yes, I am, one, not stealthy, two, very recognizable.
I
Yeah.
am not stealthy because I'm
I
wearing
promise
heavy
I'm a
armor. You know that horseman you saw earlier? Different guy. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
definitely.
that's
I don't know
not
who you saw earlier. Definitely not.
I super
Promise.
hesitate to do anything remotely stealthy because I'm wearing heavy armor.
No,
so.
it's you're good. You're not going to stealth. You're going to walk into camp and act like you're part of the cult of Tiamat.
They didn't catch me, did they?
Oh,
no, they didn't
no.
even see me coming out.
No, the only one who was recognized
Was
and
me. I
attacked
got the plus
was
one
Traveler.
deception.
Yeah.
Act like I'm part of the cult. I could probably do that. You
Well,
see?
yesterday they just strolled in. No one
Yeah.
challenged
I
them.
legit just walked in a bunch of robes.
Yeah, but the problem is that yesterday a bunch of strangers just walked in and stole a guy. They're probably going to be a little.
Not a
more-
bunch of strangers, just one.
Yeah, it was this guy.
I was the one they saw.
Well,
I was the one that started the fire.
but did they?
I am visibly sweating
Okay,
while this
so
conversation
they
is
didn't start
happening.
Fire, but it's been burning.
Well, this fire's probably been put out by now, but they were never seen.
Yeah, we would never see.
Okay.
So we want to know what's in the cave. If they're doing any sort of movements or
if
marches
they're
out.
planning any movements, marches.
Well, should we look at this map together or what?
You can.
Well, I would have
I
given.
mean,
I would have
I mean,
given
with
the
you.
map to the guy.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's on the
sure. You guys present the map that you recovered from the command tent to Eliason. He looks at it for a little while. You guys can all say he has it flat on the table. There's kind of a general crap. There's no specific markings like destinations or like this is where we want to go. There are arrows on the map.
So it's got a proper
This
legend
is where the
and
treasure is.
indicators and such.
No, just kind of like sketched arrows from greenest
You're good.
pointing west.
So.
Wait, you
Um,
got this from the cult. So this
Yeah,
is
we
them
stole it
saying
out of the
these are-
command tent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See,
I don't
stole a
know.
map
I don't know
before
why
burned
I
it down.
interpreted the command tent as the one here. I've been in the command tent here, so that's where my
Oh,
brain was at
no,
when you
in
said
the
command tent. That makes more sense.
I
I'm
absolutely
like,
had
why
the
would
same
you steal
confusion.
from these people? What's wrong with you? They've
There's
been through
nothing
so
wrong
much.
with that.
Neutral, man.
I had the same confusion, but
So yeah, there's a few small scratched arrows on the map pointing west from greenest, and then once it hits the coast, there's a big sketched arrow pointing north.
All right.
But beyond that, there's
It's
no
safe
markings.
to say
and
they're headed
it's-
west and then north.
likely they're headed west, yes,
What's
Yeah,
that way?
We'll get all that figured
and
out.
then they'll likely sail.
I happen to get.
Well,
I did not.
that could.
Do you have a
Dragon.
favorite map here?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we just saw in my dream the dragon Tiamat raging all
What dream?
What
kind.
dream?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell
we
you guys
weren't
about my
there
dream.
with you.
Yeah.
I sleep.
Yeah, so I had this dream, and then I went to hell, and some demon was there, and he gave me a book, and like there was a dragon with 5 heads, just doing terrible things.
I had that dream.
I got a
once.
sleeping
Dragon wasn't
potion
there.
if you need it.
Mom was.
Facts.
I have had many dreams, and in none of them have I been given demonic books, so can't help you
What
there.
Oh, that's not the right one.
It tells you that book.
He
You
just
know,
said
I
that.
think it's
He
great.
said
of you
he
to
said
be
a
so
demon gave him
honest
a
about
book.
it.
No.
If I were to have a dream
He didn't
with
give me a
demons in it giving me stuff, I totally
He
would
didn't give me a book. I did start going through
Well, it's
demons.
too late now.
I know. But good
Which
on
is
you
fun.
for honesty.
Growing horns sucks.
No,
Puberty
I can-
sucks. Puberty already sucks, and then you grow horns.
Yeah.
It sucks also.
I
can
would say it's
Do
definitely
they have
complicated
like
becoming,
healing potions for
an
sale by
elven-
chance?
you know,
They do
elven
not.
adolescence sucks.
Okay.
You
Most
start
most
having-
valuables in the
you
town
start
have been
having
carried off.
memories instead of fun,
So the
exciting
map has
visions.
arrows pointing west,
When
and
you
then
find
one
some
big
fun,
arrow pointing
exciting
north.
Visions. Two parents
Alright.
have a huge argument.
I can make a
about
healing potion given a day.
Your
But
parents
other
have
than
a
that,
huge
the map
argument
is
about their
empty.
infidelity,
All right,
and
so
you get kicked out.
unless anybody has any problems, let's head out.
Nope, that's it.
Anyway,
I'm going to the camp
without,
again.
like,
Yep.
shame
Okay.
I mean, fear.
You guys ready to go to the camp?
Oh yes, we can go.
We're gonna have to kill some more cultists so we can have.
Not.
No, we brought the
problem.
cultist stuff out.
We didn't leave the cultist
And
robes
also,
there.
presumably,
Well, I know
if
we
we
all
would
have some,
had
but did we
robes
grab
of dead
some for them as well?
cultists
Well,
here, right?
Well,
Oh yeah, that's true. There's dead ones here.
yeah,
That makes sense.
We definitely
yeah, there's
killed them.
plenty.
Yeah, so disguises wouldn't be an issue. Before you guys leave, I don't have those funds on me right now. I plan on traveling to the city of El Terrell. You can seek me out there. It's only a day's journey to the east and then to the north.
By foot?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not far from here, but I need to go there and consult with my friend, Unthar Froom. He's a paladin of El Terrell. Seek me out there to give me a report.
Where is he going?
The city of El Terrell. Elturel.
2 words.
Nice space.
No space, one word. El Terrell.
Oh. And can I get the name of the guy that's going there?
Leosin Erlanther is the name of the human monk.
All right, what's his buddy's name?
His buddy's name is Onthar Froom. Ontharr space Froom. Frume.
These are like some first edition D&D names.
Onthar is a paladin. He's a friend of mine, longtime friend. If you can't find me in El Terrell, seek him out. Most people should know of him, and he'll be able to take you to me.
Alright.
Don't stiff us.
I wouldn't dream of it, sir. Artificer.
Potion seller.
Potion seller. Well, I wish you luck, and I will see you in El Terrell.
Alright. Safe travels. Alright.
And with that, Leosin walks away with 3 or 4 of his students and a mule laden with supplies for the road.
alright.
Cool.
Well, you guys already
I
know
fetched myself a cultist disguise.
very well.
For some reason, it is incredibly natural when I put it on.
It's fine. It's like I didn't have this in my bag. Don't ask about this.
It's like,
we can put like
Hail
the
Tiamat.
disguise stuff on you if you feel like you need it.
I really don't. Trust
Okay.
me about this.
I mean, the problem is I'm not like. I run a similar issue to you, being that I have recognizable features that.
It's just the
parchments
horn
went
thing,
away.
right?
Oh, a tail.
Yeah, there's lots of people like that.
It's okay, the robes.
You can
Yeah.
explain it away as having a weird hat underneath my robe.
Yeah,
I
It's
heard.
fine.
that's
No,
what
but
I always
there's
do.
plenty
If you have
of
issues with
tieflings.
the keep it, you wear a hat under that.
Like
Always.
with evil people, the horn is all a thing. Like you fit
I've
right
heard
in.
from
Okay, rude. First of all, rude.
Rude.
bit, yes, but
Second of all, I don't know. Dragon cult, demon cult tend to be different types.
No, I think they accept everybody. They thought I was part of their cult.
Yeah, they
I'm
let
not
him
wrong.
in and
they have a remarkable, diverse group of people. in their
Exactly.
cult. Oh, boy.
Listen, they're not discriminatory.
That's
Our
what happens
cult
when
is
you
an
have
equal
a dragon with like
opportunity
5
provider.
different colors.
Equal opportunity provider of
I know.
cult.
They do have a rainbow dragon.
You can
Yeah,
learn
they're
all the
very-
cult
they're very
knowledge you
inclusive.
want.
Oh.
They- Like,
It's her mom.
hey, if you're up for ending the world, I imagine they want to have a big tent for that. And anybody who wants to help end the world, they're like,
Come on in.
yeah,
It would
we'd
be-
love to have you.
You'd be remarkably surprised how unaccepting they are of certain people that they don't like. However,
Do they know you?
Small group of people.
They
I
know
would
you.
say yes.
Okay, then.
Well, she's
Don't
talking
go
about
in,
the
man.
she's talking about the religion thing.
yeah, the
Yeah.
cult, right? Yeah.
Yes, they're familiar with me.
Well, you
Oh,
probably
okay.
shouldn't go in then. It's not much of a disguise.
I've got like a prosthetic chin and a prosthetic nose.
I'm proficient in
I
pretty
have
much
a
everything.
disguise, yes.
I've changed seasons. I figure if I cover my left eye enough with
Ooh, I've got
of
an
some
eye
sort-
patch.
I'll take the
Perfect.
eye patch. That should do fine.
Done. Because I am proficient in my disguise kit.
Why would you choose that?
Because I'm out of words.
I'm
Because
proficient.
I thought it would
I'm
be
proficient
hilarious.
in lots
And
of
it
movies.
is.
The horse with the flail nose.
Yep.
I like it.
10
I like it.
years old. That's fun.
Yes, it's hilarious. I did have a plan that if I really needed a disguise, I'd put a horse head about my
There you
abdomen
go, yeah.
and some fake legs.
Anyway, I'm ready when
Yeah,
you're.
it looks
I'm
like
ready
a
when
right
you're ready,
horse.
because this is the best chance I think we've got. Yes, let's
I need to find out what's in that cave.
let's go to it.
Do we have any baking soda? Acid?
Like on me?
That was a science joke.
I caught it.
Acid.
There's a good chance I would have those things.
I mean, like, I can. If you, do you want it or is this a joke?
No,
I mean.
yeah, that was a meta joke.
Okay. And then I just kind of lean over to. What is baking soda for? It's for making
You
so
take
that
that
way flour isn't just like
from
a
my crock pot.
wretched glutinous mass. It adds a little bit of leavening to it.
I grabbed a spoonful.
Oh, thank you. It's not good. Don't eat
I'm
it on its
sorry.
own. It
Probably
tastes
should
like
have
metal
asked.
and
It's
fat.
fine. I made a big batch and it's spicy, so generally
It does
Yeah.
kind of taste
That's
like
really
metal
spicy.
sadness.
What'd you add to it?
Yeah.
Instead of chilies, I used jalapenos.
Oh.
They were cheaper.
Listen, I just want. I want.
Well, you can have some
try it.
chicken
I'm like,
casserole.
well,
Thanks.
it's boring enough. It's like, listen, flour, water,
I
baking
just saw
soda.
it. I was
It's
like,
not
I
good
can't help myself.
together.
I
But
don't know much
is
about
it any worse
food.
separately? The answer
It's
is
only
yes.
fair. We gave you guys like
It's
so
worse
much food
separately.
the other day.
I know nothing about food, so
Well,
I just eat things when people tell me the food.
Well,
So thank you.
I'm gonna ride Traveler
well, I'm gonna
if
keep
he's
you
okay
out
with
of
it.
Oh yeah,
Very well.
totally on
I'm
board.
content to walk.
Alrighty. Well, you guys set out.
It's an honor.
These guys would know the way. It's a few minutes before you realize that Felgamin's brother, Morgrim, is not accompanying you. It seems he has slept in and missed the outing.
I mean, that does check out 100%.
When he wakes up, he'll find that you guys are missing and probably help Governor Nighthill with reparations to the town and other gubernatorial things.
Well, I trust him that
Gubernatorial.
if he gets involved in the rebuilding and governing things, I'm sure he can handle it. Dwarven people are very good at that, and I'm sure that with his wonderful noble background, he's got it under control. We can do the punchy thing very well, so we'll handle it. It'll be great.
Alrighty. Well, you guys know the way. You travel and you find the remnants of the straggler camp that you encountered the day before. You continue onward. You find the ambush site. You approach cautiously and see that it is abandoned. Nothing awaits you.
There's those wildflowers
Are there-
that were so cool. You remember
Yeah,
that?
I do remember.
I've got a
those.
couple in my ear now.
Time passes and you arrive at the
Those
location
opium poppies,
of the
right?
camp.
I don't know.
As before, there are plumes of smoke rising up, but this time they are dark and thick instead of thin like the cook fires.
They're burning
like-
it down.
This looks like
I mean,
All right,
we
you
did
guys-
set the camp on fire.
Well,
did
no,
you?
just the command tent.
I thought you set a couple on fire.
I set one on fire too.
Yeah, you set one on fire.
Okay,
too,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
So either they couldn't
Okay,
put
so
them out, or
it's
if they've
been
decided.
burning this whole time.
Right. Either
Or
they do.
they're starting a factory.
That
the
or-
dark plumes of smoke seem to be emanating from the western half of the camp.
Right. So you guys are going in. I'm going to do a large loop around,
Do a
see if
lap.
I can't find a good way to approach from
Should we
any direction.
probably like not all come in at once, or is that normal for like a random group of people to leave and then come
Well,
back
how's
at
this?
once?
I will shoot up a flare if you, if it's nighttime and
9 times?
we need your help.
It's like noon.
I know, but if
But
we're there
later.
until night.
Yeah, I'm going to be hanging out. Like, my goal is I'm going to go around, see if I can't find a way to approach the cliffside that is inconspicuous, where I can keep an eye on them.
Oh, that's right. I have minor illusion now too.
if worst case scenario, I try to climb down.
Do I have any information on typical behavior of like the cult? Do they like go in groups, or do they generally go by themselves? Or is there some kind of check that I can make?
Not
So
this
far,
time.
They've all been in
Okay.
groups.
What I will say is when the camp comes into view, you see that all of the kobold tents are smoldering. They have been burned to the ground.
Oh.
The watchtower that was erected is abandoned. There's nobody in it. And as far as you can tell, there's no one in the camp. Beyond the burning and smoldering kobold tents, you see that the remaining tents of the main camp have been packed up and removed.
Anything left behind?
Well, let's head for that cave real quick.
Use it in what sense?
There's a few things scattered around.
Basically.
Searching the remnants of the camp will take quite a while.
I'm content.
I don't know
with
if I
How
cleared
long
that
is quite a
much, but
while?
if I see anything shiny, I want to go for it.
10 man-hours.
10 man
You
hour.
guys could do that.
And with
while-
5 of you, you
It's
could cover
worth it.
the whole camp in 2 hours.
I'll
Oh,
take
it's
it.
totally worth
Yeah,
it.
that's doable.
It's noon. It'll only be 2 o'clock by the time we're done. We still got plenty of daylight to burn.
To find somewhere that we like don't know exactly.
Yes, I will participate.
Well, we know where the cave. We know where the cave is.
Each of you
Oh,
make a
okay.
perception
We already know
check.
where the cave is.
Perception
All
check.
right,
Perception check.
perception.
I'm gonna go look at things.
Instead of searching the camp, can I just work on making one of my potions?
Sure.
Really?
Oh, natural one. Wait. Is
I know
it,
what I want,
perception?
and it's in that cave.
Hold on. I think I have. Let me see. No, that is.
All right, I got
15.
it.
Okay.
16.
5.
Oh no, I have
This is what you get for not rolling the big one.
Yeah. It is telling me I must roll this one, but I it's only proficiency. So natural one. I find exactly nothing and am too distraught by the fact that oh my
Well, wait,
gosh.
if it's proficiency, you have a +2.
Yeah,
I'm too
but it's
distracted
a nat
thinking
one,
that-
so it doesn't matter.
+2.
Some of the big bads are going
Nat ones only count as critical fails in combat.
Oh
When
great.
you're doing ability checks, you add your ability modifiers.
I got a 3. So
Still,
yes.
not much more probably.
Well, you guys find quite a bit of material that was left behind. Cracked pottery, rusty knives, soiled clothing and bedding, cheap cookware, and wine that's gone to vinegar. Those of you with checks above a 10 realize that it's all trash. Those who failed are holding
There
out
could be
some
some
hope
good
that
stuff
there's
in this.
some valuables somewhere. You do encounter a person, though.
Oh.
Where do I want to be? I'll say you guys started your sweep over here, and right about where the cook tent was.
Uh-huh.
I said it was here last time. I'm going to say it's here now, just for my purposes. You find a rugged-looking man with a small antelope hung up, and he is butchering it, cutting off strips of meat.
Does he look like he's trying to skin it in any way, or just?
It's already
straight
skinned.
for meat?
He's just
Okay.
butchering it now.
Oh.
Yep.
Field dressing that bear.
Yummy.
What are you doing here?
He glances over at you and looks at the meat. He says, "Meat."
Alright.
Yes, the simple.
Got an intellectual here.
You know where everybody else went?
Gone.
Which way?
Kind of nudges his head to the west.
Okay.
All right. Guess we better catch up.
Any meat to share, or would that be asking too much?
Coin.
You're really good though.
No, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable offer. I have none. I'm very sorry.
I'll give it.
I was being
gold.
presumptuous. I
Oh,
was
is this
being
going to be another one?
Oh,
Does he get to run away too?
Who, me?
No, this guy.
I don't know,
The
maybe.
one you're giving the gold to.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
We weren't going to talk about that.
Smote.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to give him a gold.
He seems nice.
He cuts off a big, you know what? A gold piece?
yeah, that's like half the.
Is
That's
that not
most
like
of
the cool?
Yeah. That's
He
like
takes
most
the
of
gold
my
piece and he looks at it.
I don't suppose you make change, right?
No, he puts it in his pocket. But he does go around to the back and he
Yeah, cool.
takes a minute to cut the back straps off the
Yeah,
antelope.
alright.
Gives you the fine cuts of the meat. He
Nice.
wraps
All
him
right,
up.
there you go. Have your
And
meat.
he,
Have your
he
meat.
gives you the antelope meat. The man looks very rugged.
I do grab it.
Long beard,
If you know
animal
your way about
skins.
seasoning it.
But he does look happier now.
That's good. That's good. I imagine you came in after they left, right? You seem like the guy.
Also, I've probably taken a bottle or two of the vinegar stuff. That it's like I am used to long haul food prep. So it's like I
the
take
man
some vinegar.
Pickles.
Kind of shakes his head and says,
Pickles,
"Mm.
turkey.
Cultist,
Like, that's why
hey."
it's like just a little.
Oh, so
I hunt.
So it's
you
like,
were a
fine,
hire,
it's like,
you were a hireling. Well, you're not a mercenary. You're just a hireling.
coin.
fair
But
enough.
did they just stop paying you?
Gone.
They just took off and didn't pay you.
Paid. No gold.
No go.
Ah, so they
Like just like you were paid to cook, right?
Hunt.
Paid to hunt. Cool.
So you were bringing the meat to them, they were paying you, but now that they're gone, you just have stayed.
Did you say
Yes.
like I'll follow you if you keep paying me?
No.
No, you want.
This is your space.
Do you
This is
live-
your area.
Do you live near?
Home.
Do you live nearby, or is
Cool,
this
cool,
just
cool.
kind of? I'm not like looking to know where you live. I'm just more like, is this more like within your commuting range? Okay, fair enough.
You didn't happen to attack Greenus, did you?
No.
Ah, of course.
Fair
See?
enough.
Hunt
See?
animals.
Just hunt animals. Do you know why
A
they
fair way
went
of living.
west? Do you know why? I'm gonna pull out another coin. You do know why.
You're going to pay for his full college education at this point.
Serious.
I like
I mean-
this guy.
How do I put it? I would make up a ton of coins for gold.
Coin?
So I'm not-
I give him one.
Let's be
I give him another gold.
Can I roll insight on those guys to see if he actually knows anything
Go ahead.
or not?
It's probably just some.
Yeah, 'cause it's like, I mean,
smart.
listen, if
He
there's
was
an
just trying to get
enthusiast-
gold out of him.
There's an enthusiasm.
With a
I got a
second,
14.
the man is earnest. Clearly not a member of the cult. He was just hired to help feed it. What he is sharing is the truth. It's probably not detailed. I mean, he's just a hunter for them. But yeah, the man pockets the second gold piece and looks at you and says, "Panic.
Panic.
Prisoner gone.
Ah.
There's black
Wonder what.
Did they take what was in the cave?
dragon lady. Panic.
Oh, she panicked. Oh, okay.
It's a
The
little odd that
dragon-
Did
were
they take
panicked.
whatever was in the cave? Imagine they took
Wait,
that,
he says
right?
he didn't learn anything, and yet they're panicking because he's fucked.
No, basically.
No, I'm saying he said that he didn't know enough. But clearly what he did know alarmed them enough to
Yeah.
pick up and run.
But did they take the stuff in the cave?
He did not share it.
Took much.
Cool.
So we should still head over there.
Yeah,
if they
you
took
should do
much, there must still
that.
be
You
something.
you guys do that. You want to wrestle? Okay, cool. You change your mind, let me know.
You know what? I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes in one action casting Detect Magic as a ritual.
Okay.
Holding on to it because it lasts for like 10 minutes.
I'll say that you.
it doesn't take your spells.
Yeah,
No,
that's why
because-
he's casting it.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
he's
it's a
ritual
spell.
casting.
Nice.
So Book of Secrets gives him access to some ritual spells. I'll say that you've been casting it during the conversation and that it's now active. There's nothing within 30 feet of you
But
that's
you weren't even in
magical,
the conversation. You were just
with the
like,
exception
Just sitting there.
of your companions.
Oh, okay.
Some of them have magic things, and some of them are magic.
Checks out.
But the guy, the ranger dude, is completely mundane. As a final kind of aside to you, he says, "Careful. Danger."
Thank you.
Big, strong guy.
Traveler.
And he
I'm
kind
not
of
gonna lie,
turns
I
his back on
probably
you.
do just
Yeah,
kinda
I'm
start-
like, the dude, I got this scar.
Just kind of idly
Just two
like,
muscly people just
spike on it.
muscling it out.
I'm gonna start heading over towards the cave before this detect
Oh, yeah,
magic
you go.
wears off.
I'll follow
Yeah,
behind you.
me and him, we're gonna follow.
Following as well.
I don't want to be out front.
Alrighty.
I can take the lead if you'd like. Hooray!
Oh, I want to take the lead in the cave.
Are you guys approaching? How are you going about this?
I'm going about it the same way that we went last time, just going straight around the command tent.
Okay, what order are you guys going in?
I'll go first.
All right, which one are you?
I'm Neo.
I'll go second.
This one?
Which one's it? This one's Yale.
Is that you?
You? That doesn't look
I
like
can't
you.
remember.
Never trust
Like,
enough.
I
No,
mentioned
that's
this.
me.
Yeah.
No, I think I've got him over here.
I'll bring up the back.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, I think I
Added felt. Nice.
think I was just so
Here we go.
Yeah,
Put in the second place.
Second place.
This.
That guy looks. I mean,
That's
it's a spell.
okay.
It's a spell casting.
Yes.
I know.
What's up?
Which one are you?
Oh, I'm this one.
Yes. Oh, you're that one?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
and that one. She painted two for me.
Oh, here they are. I put them to the side. Here we go. Tiefling sorcerer
Ooh,
and
teaching sorcerer.
Yeah.
elven cleric.
Alright, we'll remove you. Alright.
Yeah, I'll
You're
go first.
first. Where
Yeah.
are you?
That
Second,
AC of
third?
18, you know.
Third. Okay, so you are.
Bring up the rear.
Can you line everyone up over here? Because
Yep.
you guys will be entering the cave from the west.
I like being in the back because that gives me a running start.
That's all 5 of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are these
Get
guys?
to use charge, huh?
Yep.
Can you hand me these 5 over here?
Yeah. Who are those clowns?
Well, one of them is Alden, but he isn't here.
That's also me.
Right.
Yeah.
That would have been. Yes, that's Leeson, and that is Governor Nighthill. Perfect. Alrighty.
Cave noises.
Hey, if anyone wants
Moist.
some poison to apply to their weapons before we go in, it's
It only lasts a minute.
well, I know you put it on like
if you
right
want the
before
poison,
the battle.
so that way before we
Yeah.
so that
If
way-
anyone wants it,
so that you
it's
don't have to
40.
just need
focus
my
on a
action.
business transaction during the middle of a fight.
Yeah, yeah,
Pulling
yeah.
out gold looking
But
at your
it's
action.
it's 40 gold if someone wants some.
I'll
Alright.
do without thank you.
You guys are just walking in like you did yesterday.
Heck yeah.
Cautiously.
And with the blood splatter.
I'm gonna pull out a torch.
I don't
Just,
need
I
don't need
the
it.
first
I
area
don't
is pretty
have-
well lit,
Oh,
but it is darker later, further into the cave.
I have vision, so I don't need it.
I was close.
The entrance to the cave is broad and tall, but the ceiling quickly lowers to a height of 15 feet. It looks as if there's no one here.
Can I
So,
can I look around for wires and can I basically check for traps?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Alright. That's 17. Hollow.
Nice.
Entrance.
Hot stuff. This one has not failed. Has been rolling like spectacularly.
good enough.
My large,
Relax.
my large D20. I trust that to carry the narrative for
You
me.
find nothing out of place. No wires, no miscolored stones. You don't spot any what you would perceive as traps at the entrance.
Okay. Wait, do you still have detect magic?
I
up,
do,
or-
yeah.
Okay. Anything?
You do not detect anything that is magical in nature.
Cool.
Continuing forward,
Yeah.
right at this point,
Oh, great.
the 2 guards that were hiding and who rolled higher stealth than your
Ah.
perception,
Well,
can you put them? Put number 1 behind this pillar right there,
Ha! They've come to surrender.
and number
Yeah.
2 right here. Oh,
Ah.
you've killed number 2.
Yeah. You got
erased him from existence, literally. Only partially. That's okay. Partially.
your guy.
Hello.
They'll just
No, they
remove
weren't.
him as guard number
Make the lift.
No,
Make
Guard
the
no,
number two.
never guard number 2.
No, they will not.
We will skip over every
Maybe
number
today I'll
guard.
actually hit an
Guard
enemy, you
number
guys.
2 is secret.
I believe in my
He
ability
stood
Alrighty.
against
to
God.
smack
He
enemies
did.
around.
He was so brave.
Both of these guards are garbed in the dark leather of the lowest rank in the cult. These are both dragon claws, and they both make an attack on. Who's first? Saru. No, Luca.
I'm in the front. No, I was third. That's
Bunch of
me.
pansies.
I have
these guards.
21 HP. And I have 18 AC, so I'm not an 8.
So they jump out of hiding and they flank you. Put number 1 right here, Jacob, would you? Jacob.
I got it.
Thank you, Eugene. And number 2 goes right here. Perfect. Okay, each one attacks twice.
So Dragon Claw is the lowest rank. Did we know
Oh,
about the
just
rank?
surprise.
I would know about the rankings. Oh,
Yes, they did catch you by surprise, so this will be their surprise round, and then I'll have everyone roll for initiative. All right, a 23 to hit.
hits.
Let's see. Oh, okay. That's 9 slashing damage from number 1.
Ow.
His second attack misses. First attack misses from number 2, and 14 misses.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone roll for initiative.
13.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Why did it stop?
Did you just get nasty? Oh wait,
it's,
no.
it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just
Do I add anything? No,
I can't freaking count. It's plus your dex, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 11.
Alright, who got higher than 15?
16.
Potion Center. Anyone else?
Oh no, I didn't.
Alright, who rolled higher than 10?
I did.
I did.
13.
11.
Okay, Luca with a 13. And Saru with an 11. Work with me, thing. There we go. You know what? He's not here. Just take him off. That gives me more space. Why is this not playing music? I will reload that page.
Did I write down the meat I got at the
Saru.
good part of the antelope?
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
who rolled next highest?
I don't know. I rolled a 4, so.
You'll probably be last.
Oh, second. I got 7.
You got a 7, and they got plus 2 is a 6. Alrighty. There is our initiative. Potion Seller. It's your turn.
Have at them.
I'm going to throw a Molotov cocktail at number 2.
The music will return in a second.
I'm sure to you, if you could use your. No, we'll save the
Yeah.
poison for later.
There's only 2 of them. That's kind of what I was thinking. They're going to make a dex save of 13.
Rolls a 14.
Gosh dang it. Please standing in fire.
Right. Tools. Let's. Against number 1.
Number 2. So he needs to move his next turn.
Good. There. Are you finished?
Yep. That's going to be all.
Okay. Luca.
Yes.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay. I'd like to attack number 2 with my mace.
Okay.
Shoot, I only got 11.
It's only a +1 on your base to attack.
Is it? Okay, wait. What do I add?
Your mace would be your strength plus proficiency.
Strength plus proficiency. Okay, so it's a 13 then.
13 is a miss.
I figure. You only have one proficiency. No, I only have one strength modifier. Oh, yeah.
They're wearing leather armor, so they're pretty dexterous. You swing your mace and he ducks. He misses.
Alright, so they're both wearing leather and they're close enough to me. I'm forgot to take my spell sheet out.
Question before while she's doing that. If I were to move, because that would be 5, 15, right?
Yes.
20, and
30.
That'd be 30.
Yes.
Okay. Would you count that kind of weird movement as moving 30 feet towards the target? Or do you want it at straight line?
He just grabs the pillar as he goes around.
Swing around
You
like
probably want a straight line, right?
What's the name of the ability?
Charge.
Straight line.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, it's about momentum gain.
I know. It's just like,
Well, it's like-
I only get 10
it's like-
feet of movement to back up, and I'm 20 feet away.
Well, you can move diagonally here, and that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, I need 30 feet.
Oh, you need 30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant. Like you like to be in the back so you can chart. I don't know. My brain was like, what do you want to go like towards the? I didn't think that's going on.
Whose turn is it?
In
Serena?
the, in
It's
the
my
future,
turn.
I'm going to hang way back.
So they're like within 5. They're a bit too close for my liking. So I'm gonna gust the one closest to me out of the way. Has to succeed on a strength saving throw.
Where are you at?
I'm in the middle.
Right. Okay.
Wait. I might be misinterpreting this. That probably won't do anything.
I'm not sure.
Well,
Is Gust a cantrip?
yeah. I'm just saying. I'm reading it. I'm like, wait.
I don't think Gust can move people.
Well,
Yeah,
it
it can.
says one medium or smaller creature that you choose must succeed on the strength saving throw or be pushed up to 5 feet away from you. And then I'm like, wait, he's already more than 5 feet away from me, so that probably wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, you're in the middle.
Depends
You're
on range.
10 feet away.
Okay, yeah, that's why I was like, wait. Okay, I'm gonna vicious mockery, just like, jeez, warn somebody next time. Gosh. Just basically mad at them for startling me.
Very well.
Indeed.
He makes a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
That is a 19.
I'm level 1. Yeah, it succeeds.
Should be level 3.
Level 3. It's I mean it's a cantrip and I don't get a proficiency bonus increase for a little bit.
Okay. Traveler.
All right. Did they hit you very, very hard, Luca? I would have seen.
I'll be okay. Don't worry about me.
All right. Well then, I am going to back up. So I would back up. So I'm 30 feet away. I will level my lance. Yeah, and tell them, you can surrender now, or be turned into manure.
We're gonna eat them?
So I'm gonna use my action to intimidate.
Okay.
Hot stuff.
Make an intimidation check.
Four.
Okay. So your intimidation
That
fails.
That went as well as I expected.
I'm guessing I undermined you by like, wait, we're gonna eat them?
No, it's manure. compost.
Yeah, that's poop. Which
I'm
implies
also
that we
a
eat them
horse.
first.
Oh,
So you're gonna
horse
eat them
working.
first,
No.
and then go through the whole process, and then turn them into
All right.
yours.
See,
Let's
I
give the
see
webcam
where
up.
my
You see where you
yeah,
where
I
you
see-
fail.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I feel.
Sorry, I'm gonna bring back the map in a second.
Your computer is angry because you dared to draw a red oval. First of all, how dare?
Second of all, why'd you think you? What do you think? Drawing circles.
Oh, I guess it's their turn. Why?
Drawing round boys.
Oh,
Mine's because mine is so. It's 13. It's not much better.
oh well. That red circle's permanent now.
Oh no.
He's bleeding.
I'll fix it later.
It's fine.
Okay. Is that when they end their turn in the file, Cody?
Yeah.
Let's see. Number 1 makes 2 attacks against through.
So did they move?
Not yet. Number 1 is not moving. That's a 24 to hit.
I'm a level 3 sorcerer. Yeah. I hit.
Ooh.
Well, who's who?
But
they hitting?
again,
Yeah, wait,
because
who
I'm
Luca
too
or-
back, they have not.
They'd have
Sorry.
to move.
Range.
Or
We're attacking
or
Luca.
hit
Whoever's in
Okay.
first.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
24 to hit,
hits.
and that is 16 slashing damage.
Yikes! They've taken me out.
Oh,
Yeah,
You were saying you were fine.
I was fine.
and so they did
16, not
16 damage
fine.
at once.
Okay, number 1 moves forward and attacks Potion Seller.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Rolls a 16 to hit.
That's
And does 8 slashing damage. Could you move 1 to here?
Oh sure.
All right, you're getting the poison treatment.
Number 2 moves forward 1 and also attacks Potion Seller 2 times.
They get 2 attacks?
Well, there's 2 people, so each one
No, I thought
Wait.
2 already
They-
attacked, didn't
They each get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
They each get 2 attacks.
11 to hit.
Arm past 11.
Well, at least not
Okay, that's a hit.
jerky enough. Focusing
take-
on your dead body. Then you can get
16.
9 piercing slashing damage. And his second attack is a 17 to hit, does 9 slashing damage.
Oh. That's a lot of damage.
Okay, that's their turn. Felgamims.
Alright, I'm gonna back up
Oh,
20,
hang on.
20 feet.
Cody, make 3 Constitution saving throws.
What? They're using poison.
No.
15. Or sorry, 18. 17.
got concentration.
And 13.
Okay, your fire is still there.
Yay. Keeping us warm.
Okay, now it's your turn, Felgamin. Sorry about that.
Okay, I am going to cast Armor of Agathis,
And then you're going back 20 feet.
and then I'm going back 20 feet.
Hey, how's it going?
That's all I did.
I probably should.
You.
But your
You would've
turn
got
comes
attacked.
before the enemies.
Well, I'll have.
But they're
I'll have
messages.
one very occupied. In
Yeah,
a
that's
second.
why I'm like in front.
I'm gonna murder the other one on my turn.
Cool and good.
Okay, Potion Seller.
Okay, which one has full health? Or if any of them? Who's damaged? I wasn't keeping track.
They're both at full.
Okay, well, the one who freaking stabbed me first, I'm gonna... Wait, you're going after one? Yeah, so I'll get number 2. I'm gonna cast Catapult, and I'm gonna catapult a vial of potent poison at him.
Okay, he makes a dex saving throw.
Yep, yes.
Right in the face.
13.
I believe he fails. Yep. He rolls a 10.
Alright, so that's 10 damage right off the bat.
That's not much poison damage.
That's how we're loading it now. Then he has to make a Constitution saving throw. Of 14.
He fails.
Okay, he takes 2d8 and becomes poisoned until the end of my next turn. And I'll do the damage. It'll be 6 damage.
Okay. The glass vial shatters and cuts him all over. It makes him start to bleed. And then the poison takes effect, and he falls and succumbs. He is dead.
Oh, wow, that was quick. Real
Yeah.
quick.
Poison does its work.
Very powerful potion.
Indeed. And I am going to end my turn there. Trusting in my allies to slay that one.
So, yeah. So, roll a death save. 4.
I failed.
That is one fail.
I'll heal you in a bit.
Well, hopefully it'll be done before.
Sorry, music's going away for a second.
Okay.
Computer's really struggling
So
with the...
moody though.
I think that's just gonna be so fun. It's like died at level 3.
Forgotten but not
Um,
forgotten. Yeah.
Luca.
I rolled my death save and failed.
That's right.
4.
Saru.
Alright, so the guy's adjacent to me, so leaving is probably not an option for me.
Not unless you disengage.
Well, I know, but I'm saying that like even if I do disengage, it's probably not gonna be super effective.
Well, disengage allows you to move away without an opportunity attack.
Ah,
But you won't be able to do anything.
well, yeah, I would prefer to do something.
I'm
I'm
going to trample him, so assuming everything goes well. It should. That's what I'm good at.
Oh, I have a knife.
Do you have any spells?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my I'm gonna just get my dagger out and just slash at him.
Okay. Make an attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stingy.
That's-
spell slots.
Dagger is dexterity. Can I use that as dexterity?
Yes, dagger is a
Not bad.
light
Finesse.
weapon.
Oh,
Finesse weapon.
Cantrips
Okay.
heavy.
Alright, so
Like, in exchange, I only have 2 spell slots.
okay, that
Yeah, but
That's
you
a lot
recover
on
them
my
in a
leg.
short rest.
But I only have 2. And I'm down to 1 already.
putting you away. That was I'm guessing I didn't hit, but they so plus my dexterity modifier plus proficiency.
Yes.
Alright, so that brings it up to a whopping 8.
That is a miss.
Yeah, I figured.
I was going to be very disappointed had you.
I love
hit
how like the party sometimes it's like sometimes you hit really hard and the rest of the time we're like circus clowns. Just kinda
Yeah.
does a little
Well, I mean,
fancy thing.
listen, it's 2 guys. I don't want to bust a spell. Like,
You do have cantrips that you
Well,
can
I
use
get-
as many
I have
times as you want.
6
I don't-
spell slots.
I didn't
available.
want. Again, I'm
And I
not
failed death save.
very great at. I figure a melee spell attack wouldn't be too much different from this. And he's not wearing metal, so I don't get advantage this time.
That's true.
So that's why I decided to go for the knife. No, it's clearly.
Alrighty. Traveler, it's your turn.
All right, final.
Well-
All right,
Trampled is cool.
I'm gonna run, get up to 10 feet, and then I'm going to attack with my lance. Double check something.
What's your movement speed?
40.
Okay.
So, given that he moved up a little bit, I would have had to move back a little bit. But I still have enough. I would still have 40 feet of movement.
I mean, he only moved 5 feet. He should pick up stuff.
Alright.
This is driving me
That
crazy.
would be 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Alright. And let's do damage to start. That would be 6 points of damage. I assume he's still up.
He is.
Okay, I am going to spend a superiority die and make a trip attack. So he has to beat my 13 on a strength saving throw.
That's a fail.
He falls prone.
Let's curb stomp him.
Then I get forward. Then I move forward, and because I've moved 30 feet towards the target, I get my my hoof attack.
Okay, make your attack with advantage.
I'm trying to figure out
You knock him
in
over
real
with your
life
lance and then you trample him.
Exactly.
After stab him, I think, too.
You're just like, pew, 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 and he's like, falls over, and then you're just like, pull him.
And that's a 24 to hit,
That's a hit.
and that is 8 points of damage.
Okay, he is not dead.
He wishes he was.
He is going to stand up, though, and make 2 attacks against you. He no longer has
luck.
advantage. 10 and 17.
Oh, so close, Betty!
No, the AC above 17.
I got 18.
Wow.
I also have 18. Except, you know, it doesn't
How long
matter.
with that did you?
For real.
Yeah, this is what I'm good at.
Yeah.
I'm good at a lot of things, just not currently.
What the heck? They were rolling with advantage against you.
Why? Oh.
Special ability.
Ah.
Why is there
Special ability,
jerks.
receive these hands.
Yeah.
Special
ability.
I started writing a setting. And part of it is I want to
All right, Felgamims, it's your turn.
Oh, did it?
Oh,
I thought you said they get advantage.
No, he had advantage when his ally was still alive.
Oh,
They
okay.
had pack tactics.
All right, cool.
Eldritch Blast.
There we go. Finally.
Like it's like it balances
Just
out.
me, or is that
It
less
comes around.
Yeah.
clear?
He
than
should
it
have
was?
stayed.
But
He
it
should have
gets
stayed prone, because then you would have disadvantage.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
Because he got up.
Yeah, he got up.
Okay, make an attack.
Alright.
I should just get 2
Eldritch
alpha
Blast.
You got better at things.
13.
13 is a miss.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
It's absorbed into his leather armor and does no damage.
Well, I'm gonna end my turn then.
Okay, potion seller.
Oh, is he still alive?
Yeah, I missed.
He's on the ground though, right?
No,
Yeah.
he's
No, he's
standing.
up. He's still
No,
he's
he's
up.
If this is the case, I'm going to throw a Molotov cocktail at him.
Okay. He rolls a 7. Sorry, an 8.
It's time to burn.
I feel like this is wonderful character development for me. Face down to the dirt. You think you're good at a thing, but you're not.
No, that's just a 2. We'll see.
Well, 2 damage is something.
2 damage is 2 more damage than I do.
Luca,
He's still kicking?
Yes, you're still
Dead
alive.
save. Dead save.
Don't roll a 1.
13.
Okay, that's a pass.
Woo! 1 success.
All right.
And Saru.
I'm gonna shocking grasp this guy, but can I flavor it? But basically, never mind.
Yeah,
Not-
flavor
I
it.
thought I thought he was prone, so I was gonna see it's like can I have shocking feet and just kick him.
Step on him.
Kick him in
Just
the chin.
backhand.
There we go.
Give him a good
Yeah,
Zacky smack.
so I'll choose the music song.
Yeah.
Feel better do well. Let's see. What's my spell attack? That's a lovely little 12.
12 to hit.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I figured. I'm also doing all
I bet you make his hair stand on end. Or
Traveler.
Shield and lance to the ground. Let's do this, buddy.
my gosh, we're throwing hands.
Get a grapple.
It's only one left, so I'm thinking I won't grapple him. I think I'll just punch him.
I stir on the ground for some reason.
Yeah, I think I'll just try and punch him.
This picture looks like we're shocking things.
And that would be a dirty 20.
That's a hit.
Woo! Wow, good job.
That's just a 4 damage, though.
Still 4 is enough to bring him down.
I love that unnatural 20. Completely eldritch. Built incorrectly. That 20.
There we go. Be sure to get the Henry Styles like.
You were built differently. I'm built incorrectly.
Now, is Lucas still down?
Oh,
She
yeah.
is still down.
You're
I
gonna-
mean, it hasn't
Because
been.
I have Spare the Dying.
Holla at me.
Alright, you cast Spare the Dying
Woo,
and
I'm spared.
stabilize Luca. She is now unconscious but stable.
Light snoring.
No more saving throws.
Please, that's excellent because.
anybody healer?
Yeah, she is.
No, I mean, does anybody have anything to get her up?
Yeah.
I have.
Do you have a very
spells.
powerful potion?
Yeah.
Someone should have healing potions from the first session.
From the first set? I mean, from the one that we did beforehand that you said didn't count.
No. Governor Nighthill gave 2 potions
Oh,
to,
he did?
I believe, you.
Yeah, I have 2 potions of healing.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Now's the time.
One of which I will apply to you.
Excellent. Please roll my HP.
Yes. How much do those heal again?
2d4 plus 2.
So minimum 4. That's.
Max of 10.
I think I said that.
2d4.
But then I was like, wait, did I do that?
Oh. Well, you only get 4.
Minimum. You don't get some
Luca,
kind of
it's
magic.
so
You don't
like
get some
your
kind
day.
of magic
Well, I
potion
get 8.
proficiency.
I'm gonna help Luca up.
Thank you. Thank you
Like,
very much.
You did great. Do you see this guy? That, like, because he was concentrating, you gave me a good moment to back up. I thought you were gonna be okay, and so that's why I
You very
held
nearly
back.
trampled that man to death.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
I fully believe that.
So I just want to say thank you.
No, thank you.
Sure. Is
Wow.
this poison?
Scaly try.
It is what poison?
The purple.
I don't know. We're about to find out.
I hope
It's
so.
a thought bubble. the cave is
So the cave's like, why?
The cave
It's
is
like,
musing
hang
on
on,
its
hang on.
existence.
Trying to figure out what traps I should put here. Just let me think about it.
Right.
The cave is like,
All right, but this time I'm gonna make sure I'm 30 feet
Whatever.
from the front of the line. That way I can not lose that first attack.
did anybody else take damage?
Yes. Potion seller did.
Yeah,
Yeah, he heals.
a little bit.
Yeah, so be sure to heal yourself first.
Right. That's what I'm looking to see because I have something that can heal other people, and I believe
It should.
This should work on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying if it can heal more than one person, but just one.
Is it
person.
prayer of healing, or are you looking at cure wounds? What is it?
It's a channel of divinity.
Because she's like the man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember something. There's something I need to check.
I don't
No,
I mean,
that's
it should be
the
under
wrong one.
I'm so happy that works so well for me. Pick up my shield and
Oh
lance.
no, that starts at level 6, so that doesn't apply yet.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Corda, do you mind if I use the restroom?
Yeah, just
He
knock
does
on the
mind.
door.
Why would you do that? Why would you
You have
use
bodily
a restroom?
functions
I know.
in
it's
his
embarrassing.
house.
Let's see. That's just what he's second level slide.
I'm guessing I can't give sorcery points to other people, can I?
Nope.
No.
That's
Yes.
all you.
There's a
Well,
picture
I
right
mean,
there
I
on the
figured, but
counter.
it's like, you can use it to create a spell slot, and I'm like,
And I'm like, hey, there isn't some.
They're
I
above,
have spells.
to the right and above
Well,
the sink.
I know, but you don't get a lot.
Yeah, no, but with
Brutal.
I get 6.
Oh,
I
never
can
mind.
use
You get a
six.
ton.
You lost all your HP. Get
Yeah,
it all
don't
up
use
there.
Right. That's
You
what
got
I'm
way-
trying to.
Yeah, I
'Cause
take it back.
the
You got
thing
way
about-
more spell slots.
The thing
than
about
I do.
if
I'm
I
not giving
use
you my
if I
sorcery
use channel
points.
divinity, I can use it to if multiple people go down, pop them back up. Or
You can use it now. It says starting at second level, you can use your channel divinity to heal the badly injured. As an action, you present your holy symbol and invoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level, so 15.
So, yeah,
Choose
you
any
want
creature within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points among them.
all
Right.
you.
it just can't take me more than
This
half.
feature can restore a creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum.
Right.
Unfortunately.
And I can only do that once per rest. So
Yeah.
So it's kind of like don't know.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying
Yeah, I
to
would just,
decide.
I would just do.
Or if I would just hit like a cure wounds.
Yeah, just. Yeah,
I think I might
do
just do
everything.
cure wounds. Yeah.
Do it.
Cure wounds. That's 1.
Yeah.
8.
Since you can't heal people to more than half their max, that would be good if multiple people are down.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
since it's just you.
But right now, since it's just me, I
It's
think I'll
like,
just do
yeah.
a cure wounds and be more careful next time.
Yeah, you shaking. Anybody else?
Let's see. 1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
Those guards, they saw you coming and they got a surprise round on you, so they did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But
So it's
I
You made it past.
tried my best, and my best was a 14.
It's 1d8 plus 2, and then I get 2 plus the spell level extra when I do healing spells.
Oh, cool.
So that's gonna be 2 plus 3, 5. So that's 5 plus 2 plus whatever I get on this d8. 3,
5 plus 2 plus 3, that's 10.
10.
A
Okay, so I'm
roper
at 14.
appears. I swear, it's a roper.
would you stop it?
I'm only saying that because the last time we were in
I
a
got
cave,
healed.
we got hit by a
I
roper.
lived.
Okay,
Nice.
I don't know anything about what's gonna happen.
Okay.
It kills the potion.
I
So
see food
it's
and I'm like,
We have
Ready.
bad memories from this.
okay, well, I healed some while you were gone, and so I'm like alive now.
Okay. Well, you heal up,
Yeah, it's good.
and you continue onward. The entrance to the cave ends here at a 10-foot drop-off. To your right, broad steps are roughly hewn into a natural stone ramp. The cavern below is carpeted with a profusion of fungi, ranging from a few inches high to nearly as tall as a human adult. 2 paths lead through the fungi, one on the right and one on the left. So it's not drawn super well, but the path is right here through the middle and around the side.
Potion seller's eyes just light up.
These are almost certainly all poisonous, right?
Can
I
I
hope
do
You may
it?
not know much, but I know that mushrooms
well.
Can
are
I do
not a good
like-
thing to chance on.
Can I do like a perception check to see which path might be
Well, I would
more
like to
used?
Can I try and identify the mushrooms?
Yes, make a nature check, Eugene.
One of those few things I have. Proficiency is not great.
I just want to say that
That's 16.
this is something that
With a
Mike is
16,
good at, too.
you do recognize 4 of the large human-sized mushrooms as violet fungi. The violet fungi are aggressive mushrooms that lash out against living creatures within 10 feet of them.
Alright, so
Gonna want to avoid
unpack it
those.
is.
And where are they?
They are,
In the triangle.
there's 2 here and
Oh.
2 here.
So basically, if you want to go through the punching path, you can.
Or
or the wall path.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. I could just Eldritch blast those guys, couldn't I?
You certainly could.
Alright, let's do that.
Finger guns.
Okay, from your distance, you start blasting. And you eliminate the violet fungi without a fight because they can't move.
Nah.
Can I see
My
if
favorite
any
kind
of the
of fight.
fungi here is useful for potion making?
Yes. In the general flavor sense that you could use mushrooms in brewing stuff, you're welcome to collect as many mushrooms as you want.
I will.
Do any of them at all look like they're not poisonous?
Some of them look non-poisonous. Most of them look very...
Could I try to see if I could identify a non-poisonous one or two to take with me?
Sure, that's fine. You pocket 1 or 2 that are non-poisonous. The rest of them are bright violet, and very bright things in nature tend to be
dangerous.
No, I know.
Poisonous.
I know
Those
about.
are
I
the
look-
ones
I know
that
about
I take.
offset.
I look at the mushrooms
I know.
and I do not touch them. I just look at them because they are cool. Like I actually did today when I was walking down the street. I was like, ooh, mushrooms. And then my grandma was like, there's a
Alright.
color for me.
Well, you destroy the violet fungi. Do you proceed?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, same order.
I'm gonna get on his back this time, though.
Yep.
That's okay.
No, yes, please push this other.
Can I do some type of
But that means you're at the
perception
back,
check
right?
so that
What?
I
That
don't
means
get like
30
slaughtered
feet away
this
from
time?
her.
Yes, make a perception check.
Please. Okay.
Plus perception.
18.
Very good. As you make your way down the stairs, you do notice that the lowest step is rigged to collapse into a ramp that would dump whoever steps on the step right at the base of the violet fungi.
Alright.
The step is easily avoided.
Well, I let everybody know that, and I'm like, pick your feet up. Don't
Okay.
step on that last one.
You all easily avoid the trap and
Woo!
move
I did it.
through the corpses of the dead funguses.
Mushrooms are cool, but not when they're killing you.
I mean, I'd argue you're still cool.
Trying to see how these.
I think that it's a ramp up
They connect underneath.
or below.
Yeah, so these areas are not accessible by you guys right
Okay,
now.
that's what
You
I
don't see them.
Okay.
So it's either above or below. I'm trying to figure out which.
I think
I
it's
would assume
probably
below.
above, given that it's a cave. I mean that we're above.
One way or another. It's either above or below you.
Well, the shading implies that the stairs are going down into the other layers, so that's above.
At this point, it is beginning to get dark. Dark enough
Torch.
that those who cannot see in the dark cannot see.
Torch.
I can. Okay, I have an
Push
idea.
this
Who's
out.
up
you
front?
see
I'll
it.
give you a torch.
I do not.
I think. Alright, and this is just a
She has
thought.
dark vision, so
I
she's
have dark vision, so I can see.
I can also
If you'd like to hold on to somebody, you can do that. And we can keep the torch away for now, so that if somebody is there, they won't see us immediately, and we'll have at least a
Unless they
decent
also have the
chance.
Yeah,
If
unless
it's
they
dark-
have dark vision.
as it's starting to get darker, you can
But if
see
they
it.
have dark vision, also we have equal grounds.
Yeah.
But if we have a torch, then they'll be able to see us from
From where?
anywhere.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crack open 3 little potions that start glowing, and I'm just gonna like put them on top of you.
Oh, perfect.
For
Yes.
it'll give us 15 feet of light.
You have
Alright.
the light cantrip.
No, it's there. Each of these little potions gives me 5 feet of light.
It's magical tinkering. It's,
Well, I don't-
How often can you do that?
I only have 3, and I can have them as many times as I want.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah,
They
they're
also
awesome.
can make. You can like write stuff with
Wait,
them.
it
You can
probably
make funny
would
smells.
it be
Like
compounded? I don't think that.
probably not.
Unless he gives one to each person in the line, then that way they would have like a little bit of a
Yeah,
thing.
they're
But
not.
I
super
don't
bright.
need that
Yeah,
much.
that's why I'm
They're
like
literally candles.
Glow stick.
So
Essentially, just
Paul,
enough
do you
to see
want
around.
to? Well, let's see.
hang on to the glow
Would
sticks in the way.
Felgenims trust his companions to lead him through the dark, or would he just light a torch?
You just hang out with me. Those,
Yeah, I'll
those
just chill
two,
with these
Yeah, I
guys.
can
We'll
Those
be
two
fine.
have dark vision.
We'll be
so-
Do all 3 of you have dark? You don't. No.
I don't
you have
know
dark
if
vision?
No.
I don't know if I can do this just for flavor, but I would imagine that the tip of my tail glows a very, very faint purple. If you've ever seen, like, the very top of a very tall building during a lightning storm,
Oh,
it
yeah,
can
yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
like, emit a very...
St.
Yeah.
Elmo's
Mm.
fire.
Say, yeah,
St.
which you
Elmo's
can't look
fire.
up because it's a freaking teen movie from the 80s that
Oh,
again,
for real?
Rob Lowe instead of a weather phenomenon.
Just love
So
Rob
it's-
Lowe.
Yeah.
I mean, come
Wow!
Yeah.
Win-win
Rob
situation.
Lowe.
Yeah. Well, so I imagine that you can basically see it, but like it's not bright enough to.
Yeah, it doesn't illuminate.
St. Elmo's fire burning in me. So we're gonna be hanging back.
All right.
So it's like,
So
so
can I
imagine
take,
it's
um,
enough to vaguely follow me by, but if not, I
Right.
can use some rope to just
Yeah,
kind
we
of
could
like.
just follow the
Can I take some type of perception check or something in there? 'Cause I am now terrified. I am now scared and I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Yes, make a deception. Perception
A
check.
deception check. The cave doesn't.
Yeah. We're not in here.
The cave buys your.
No, like a deception check, and the people are there, and they're like, "Oh, where are
Yes,
those
you're-
people
yes,
all
you're-
of a sudden?"
14. That was a
All right, an 18.
Okay, entering this room, you do see several inches of some kind of substance on the floor, along with numerous dead bats
All right.
Rarely a good sign.
on the floor.
So I'm gonna go back to where the others are, and before I like touch anybody, I'm gonna say there's something on the floor, and there are some dead bats. It's some type of a substance.
Ooh, can I cast Identify as a ritual?
Identify would be for magic items.
Oh, rats.
Which you
It's
would
only for
sense.
magic items? I thought it was for regular stuff, too.
Well, it's for regular magic, but like not.
I should
this
probably
is-
read the
But not
description.
like.
Can we
Can
please check if we can cast identify on the danger fluid?
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I mean, wouldn't that?
I don't mind looking at
That
it.
was
You
like
don't
after-
mind.
I'm sorry, I should have described it better. The substance on the ground is thick and chalky.
It's bad.
okay, so
All
it
right,
says-
danger powder.
So it is, if it is a magic item or some other magic-imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature through the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
So
yeah,
would
So it
we
is-
would we be able
I
to
have
use
it
it
here. So
No.
could I
No.
use mage hand and a tinderbox like I'm sitting 10 feet back, and I'm gonna see if I can light it on fire with my tinderbox.
Sure.
Okay,
Nice.
with my
Hot
mage
stuff.
hand.
Okay, bitch. So where is the chalk? Right in here on the floor.
Yeah, just like show
Actually,
it.
it's the entire chamber.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So.
Okay, so
Well,
we're
A couple inches
So
thick.
either I
Guys
make
are
this,
coming
so
back.
either it burns away and I solve this issue for all of us,
Or we
I make
suffocate.
it so much worse for all of you and
Yeah.
only moderately worse for me.
Alright, cool.
Guys are gonna wake up the bats.
I think
The dead bats on the floor.
those of us who know about substances, maybe should take a look. Foamans, now's a good time for your torch if you'd like to
Well,
hold it.
This
The
guy knows
potion
about
seller
stuff,
might
I
be
guess.
good at that kind of
I'm
thing.
a master of all
I'm guessing.
substances.
Right, but I'm
Yeah.
saying so that you can like show the light so that
He's
you
got,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
got
do
those
you-
little lights.
Potion
Oh,
seller,
right,
what
Do you
got?
want to
got
break
the
open,
lights.
bust open one
Well,
of
I'm
those?
assuming this is a nature check to figure out what it is.
That's his call.
Yeah, do you want to bust open one
ask
of
the
these?
man.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go and help.
I'm gonna
Proficiency.
pick some up. I'm gonna sniff it. Taste it a little bit.
Okay, make a nature check.
Can I do the help action?
Oh, yeah.
Make sure he gets
Assist.
advantage.
Sure.
Nice.
Yeah. Whew.
Or arguably, you could be assisting by like describing how it looks.
Or
in the game.
casting,
let's
like,
give
what's
me
it called?
15.
Guidance.
Are you?
Right.
Too late.
It is dark. Are you just
Well, I'd
Well,
imagine
I've
doing
that.
it by feel?
I've got the light of my glow stick,
Okay.
glow potion.
So you
And
have
I
your
can
little glow
describe.
potion.
I can describe kind of how it looks.
Or you
You get a little bit of it in your hand. You rub it. Give it a taste.
Pure guano.
It is, in fact, bat guano.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Oh, so if any of you want to learn Fireball down the
I was
line,
just gonna
yeah.
say, yeah.
As you enter the chamber, there's a strange rustling
You're
sound
like
above you.
scraping into your
Guys, there's a strange
Shuffling
rustling
it
sound
in.
above us.
I'm just gonna put a
So,
handful of that in the
bats.
components.
Lots of bats.
All
Lots of
Are there
bats.
lots of bats on the ceiling?
Are you looking up?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we both look up.
The entire ceiling is caked with bats,
Oh,
hanging
So
from the
swarms
ceiling.
of bats.
At the moment, they are quiet and
all right.
peaceful.
I'm just kind of gonna like pull the cloak over my head and just kind of like hunch over, like. Nope.
There are lots and lots of.
Are bats aggressive or are they just neutral?
Well, I don't want to get.
Like as an animal in D&D.
neutral.
Neutral.
There are lots of
Depends on where
footprints
you-
through the guano, leading to a chamber to the east, a wider opening to the north, and another opening west.
Well, you always go left in labyrinths.
So we
I
can.
know, but this is naturally formed, so presumably it doesn't necessarily have more-
Let's-
Well, there's guano, so there's
Let's
footprints.
follow
There's
the
footprints going to all three.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put a handful of
Which one
that guano in my components pack.
Which
Okay.
which one looks more like if we can see the footprints? Which one looks more trafficked?
Yeah, is there some type of way that we can check which way is
Like
the...
presumably the places that people go to more are going to have more
Actually, I'm going to
footprints.
erase these while we're here, so they don't become permanent.
Yeah, that way we can kind of get an idea as to which way is the way that most people go.
From where you are, it looks like the footprints don't enter this chamber. They kind of stop here.
Well, if they stop there, we can probably take a look at what's over there.
And
Try to see.
there's too many to tell coming between these chambers.
Okay.
Okay, so they're both pretty heavily jammed.
So let's head to the north and take a look. It looks like there's something over there, but the footprints stop. So we might be able to see something without having to go in.
Alright, so I say we try to sneak
That
and
sounds
not
like
irritate the bats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you and me, we're in the same
Yeah.
boat. If we're gonna be bad at it,
we're gonna be bad at
So
it.
can us go first?
yeah, we can hang back if you guys
So-
want to scout ahead. But I just
you could
think
cast guidance too, you know, because that counts against the ability.
That's
It
true.
is true.
You know what? I'm going to cast guidance on you.
Me?
No, on
Oh.
you.
no, I'm just bad.
No, I know.
We're just gonna
But
cast
I'm gonna
guidance.
cast guidance on you to help a little bit with your
Okay.
check at least.
I'm just gonna ride on top of him, so I assume that his is.
I mean, you
mine.
could make your own stealth check and do your best to.
Hold on.
What?
If I use minor illusion to create the illusion of a cloud of mosquitoes leading out of the chamber, can I use my deception check to fool the bats?
The bats are asleep at the moment.
Ah, bummer.
It's
No, it was
okay.
worth a
I'll
shot.
cast.
It
I'll
was worth
cast
a shot.
guidance on you.
Hypothetically, okay.
It is
Um,
the middle of the day.
No, I had this thought,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
So I had this idea. What if you, because you can see in the dark, go with the traveler in the potion cellar across to the north where the footprints stop and wait there. And I will go with Felgeman's that once he's crossed,
Alright.
I can cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Alright, that's what we'll do.
Okay,
we're
first
holding
crossing
hands.
party. Who is involved?
Me?
It's
I'm
Saru,
probably in the lead
Traveler,
'cause I'm the only
and
one who can see.
yeah, it's Saru, Traveler, and Potion Seller.
Oh, you're
No,
going with us?
Through potion cellar and Feldman.
No,
No,
I'm going with
wait.
her.
She's
We're
Luca.
going together because the Traveler and
Okay,
she's
each of
on-
you that's
are-
crossing, make a stealth
one's
check.
on top, one's riding you.
So
Okay.
I'm on his back. You want me
Oh.
to make one too?
Stealth check.
So guidance at a
You are also
D4.
going in
at
the
a
back.
D4.
That would be a
Oh,
weapon.
so I
Weapon.
got you guided.
Okay.
No, I guided.
11's a pass.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Good enough.
that's a big old 6.
Wow, you're so sneaky.
God.
You probably probably makes a really gross sound instead.
Okay, so that's Traveler, Potion Seller, and Saru.
Yeah.
I'll just bring you over here.
I step in a really deep pile of bat guano and it just makes a wretched squelch.
Now, Felgamims and
Luca.
Luca, make stealth checks.
Wait, so
15.
6 doesn't wake anything up?
You do make a little noise as you cross the chamber. The bats begin to rustle a little bit.
plus
16
1 d4.
plus 1d4 and then minus the penalty I have. Wearing
Uh,
heavy armor.
You roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, I roll with disadvantage.
So
This
you
is
roll
gonna-
So
high
roll
stick
again.
low.
This is gonna suck. So 16. Oh,
Roll.
that rolled on the
Roll
the
it
thing.
again.
Yeah. 11. Okay, plus my d4. 4. I got a 15 with disadvantage.
Okay,
Nice.
What's your
everyone
penalty?
crosses the chamber without disturbing, well,
I think it's just
without waking the bats. You do disturb them a little bit, but not enough to wake them up.
That's the penalty
Oh.
for wearing heavy armor. You probably wear a chain shirt. Yeah, same.
It's just like, oh,
Cody, can you
I
move
go
the
across
minis
without
to here?
disturbing the bats.
Who?
I don't know, I'm pretty
All the
dang
minis.
disturbing.
Yeah. Gotcha.
All right, looking down into this chamber, the floor drops 10 feet at each of these ledges.
You guys got dark.
You guys see a big, multiple piles of trash, along with normal sorts of refuse, such as broken pottery, rotted baskets, and mouse-chewed ropes.
Can I smell this?
There's also discarded
Probably not
clothes,
fast.
worn boots, tattered books, cracked lamps, and so forth. There is a strong, foul smell hanging in the air.
Okay,
Alright, use the bathroom if you have to.
that's all I needed to see.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hang over the side.
I went before we can.
Nothing relevant to see here. Do we want to go left or right?
I want to dig through the trash to see if there's anything
You're gonna have to
interesting.
go down there.
You're gonna have to go down there.
It's
If
10
we're gonna
feet down.
If we're gonna dig, detect magic.
Oh yeah, do you feel anything magical in the area?
Yeah,
It's
let me,
probably not
Is your
so
detect
active.
magic still up?
He'd have
That-
to do
yeah,
it.
It would still be
still
up.
Okay.
You
Okay,
don't
cool.
detect anything magical down here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Wait, so
if that's
you-
the case,
you-
then
you
I
let
must
us
Wait,
know
have
if
that.
you cast Armor of Agathis, wouldn't that have dropped it?
Is detect magic?
It
Oh
would.
yeah, because it's
I'm sorry.
concentration.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to bust your bubble.
Alright, well, I'll
but-
just cast
How
it
long
again
does
then.
Armor of Agathis last?
It gives
It doesn't
temporary
have a time
difference.
limit.
It should have
Let me
a
look it
time.
up.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Is that one in here?
Yeah,
I can
it should
check.
be. Should be.
Armor of Agathis.
So.
Protective magical force surrounds you, manifesting as a spectral frost.
Duration 1 hour.
Oh, duration 1 hour.
You're good, I
Never mind,
think.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I
But
just
is it
cast that.
concentration?
No, it's not.
Oh, so
Okay,
yeah,
so
you're
you would
detect
still be
magic.
able to
Oh,
detect magic. You do not detect
Oh,
magic
right,
down
because
Yeah.
yeah,
It's not
Because I
concentration, yeah.
break the concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like
Hit
thinking
hard.
really hard about magic. You're
I'm
like,
If
really-
we dig
really
around
thinking
too much,
hard.
we'll probably
you're just like,
find some sort of
Magic!
Skywalker trash compactor monster. So
Yeah, so I'm not gonna.
if you go in there, like, I respect you and everything, but I'm not going to touch you.
Yeah, and it requires climbing, and I'm not a fan.
All right.
The,
So do we
the
wanna go-
hoods did not help.
Do we want to go right or left? I do not think we should split up. I took
I
a beating.
No,
right
no,
there.
definitely not. He said, potion seller said left, so I say we go left.
Left will do
Okay.
fine.
All right,
Left
so
from here?
That way.
So do we go?
No,
we
up
go
that-
towards
That way, 7.
Yeah, left. Left from where we were originally facing, or
Yes.
Le-
where
okay,
we were
yeah.
originally facing.
So we go left towards 7.
Okay.
I love not having no sense of direction and having to look at a map because I'm like, wait, what?
Everyone make another stealth check as you pass through the bat chamber again.
That's better.
15. Oh wow, not too terrible. I
Did you
got it.
roll
I got
with
13.
disadvantage.
I got a 13 with disadvantage.
Nice.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
man.
didn't roll, you rolled 3.
No,
Hopefully
Oh,
not
wait,
terrible.
Did I? You did. You grabbed 3.
is that one mine?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, it is.
I saw,
Actually, I
saw
rolled a
3.
5. I rolled a 5, so
I
Oh,
rolled a
my bad.
6.
My B.
oh. I rolled a 9.
Okay.
I rolled a
That
15.
problem.
I did much better this time.
I definitely jingle.
All right. With 3 failed stealth checks, the bats all begin to swarm with a cacophony of flapping leathery wings.
On all of us, even if we.
On everyone.
Well, I
The
still
3
have
that
my,
failed have awoken the bats.
gosh dang it.
Well, I still kind of have my cloak up. 'Cause it's like, oh, gross. Sorry.
You stand for a while, just waiting as the bats swarm around you, hoping that they'll calm down and go back to sleep.
It's probably
When-
like, oh, we're here.
Let's see. Let's do this.
That's a kind of a natural alert. Alarms
Yeah.
and stuff.
When you, traveler,
Yes.
feel a sudden weight rest upon your shoulder, looking over, you see what looks like an enormous mosquito.
Nice.
Ah,
Its stringy proboscis protrudes out of its face, and it goes down and begins
so
to.
so it's like
attempt
at
to
eye
bite you,
level
yeah.
with potions.
Ooh, there's lots of
There are 10, and they swarm down and surround you.
Fireball.
Do I have anything that can attack? Yeah.
Everyone roll for initiative again.
Hooray!
Alright, so 1. Where do you want them? Just everywhere?
Just everywhere, all around you.
8.
Let's see, that's a 15 plus 2. No, yes, plus 2. 17. Because I realized it's like, wait, I'm looking at my stealth
I rolled
modifier,
a
and I'm like, oh, it's the same thing.
12.
Because they're both dexterity.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 12.
Give me just a second. Dex plus 3.
Alright, so I'm going to put these.
Did anyone get a 20 or higher?
Hold on, I haven't even rolled yet.
20 or higher. What a dream. Not
Ah,
with my
not
dex.
terrible.
But did anybody get a 20 or higher?
I did.
You know what? I am going to use a
Use the
superiority
dice.
die.
Yeah.
What if I just
See if I
poisoned
can increase
myself?
Let me try that and see what happens.
That would be 14.
All right. Who rolled higher than 15.
I got a 17.
Anyone else?
Nobody else above a 15.
Okay, above a 10.
I got a 12.
I got four. I've got.
Oh no, I was
14.
just looking at what spell I can cast that can be useful for this combat. I can hit more than one person.
Okay.
And I
Anyone
have
else?
mine.
Cody, what'd you roll?
2.
Falcon Mims?
I rolled an 8.
Okay. There's no surprise around. But the enemies go first. Let's see. Sturges. Number 1.
IR or UR?
What?
STIRGES or URGES?
IR.
Okay, I just like to know how things are spelled.
Let's see. Let's have them close in. Eugene, can you help me with these numbers? Yep. Put number 1 here. It's going to make a blood drain attack against... Who's this? That's Felgamims.
Does it get blood drain?
That's Sunday
Doesn't it have to latch on before it gets blood drain?
Yes. Plus 5 to hit, reach 5 feet, 1 creature, 1d4 plus 3 piercing damage, then attaches if it hits.
Cool.
While attached, Sturge does not attack. Instead, at the start of each of its turns, it simply does damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. But Sturgis also takes 10 frost damage.
Yeah.
It dies.
Sturge number 1. Well, let me deal damage. It does 4 damage.
No, it just does 10 damage.
Yes, when it deals damage to you.
Oh.
Oh, his?
Yeah.
When a creature
His
makes a
damage
melee
spot.
attack against you, it has to
Yeah.
hit.
Gotcha.
So it does take. You do take 4
Okay.
damage. What Sturge was that? Number 1.
Yep.
Yes, Sturge number 1 dies. He wasn't expecting to freeze to death the instant it sucked your blood.
Crunch.
I mean, does anybody wake up?
You do have the option now to
You ever wake up in the
get
temp
new
climate.
HP, new temp HP because you killed it, but that would end Armor of Agathis.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. Number 2 is
I
going
don't
to
want that.
attack Luca.
Oh.
Sorry. I keep mixing your
But you
names.
have big armor.
It is
You're
Luca.
Luca?
I'm
Yeah,
Luca.
that's what I thought.
22 to hit.
Yeah,
That's 4, 5, 6, 7 piercing damage, and it is now attached to you.
Ugh.
It is like stuck on your chest, drinking from your neck.
Is it like a? Would that be grappled? Or am I grappled, or is it just?
No, there are
It's just big,
tiny.
nasty standing
So
on
they're
it.
like this big.
That is still horrific.
Uh,
I mean, it's
They look like giant mosquitoes, and it's
I mean,
now
it's
sucking from you.
horrific for
Number
us.
6 attacks Traveler, rolls as 13.
Woohoo!
Number
Nope.
7 attacks Potion Seller, rolls a
7 does?
20.
I should have drank the poison.
That's 5
I
piercing
mean,
damage.
it's really cutting off the nose to spite your face.
Number 9 is going to attack Saru.
Even if I'm punched down in my cloak, just like
That's a 9. That's a miss.
Woo!
Number 8 also going to attack Saru
Oh, come on.
for another 9.
Whoa.
Number 4 is going to come here and attack Traveler
Yes. Apparently not.
with a
'cause I
12.
haven't hit.
Number 10 attacks Luca for a 15.
Doesn't hit.
And number 5 attacks Felgamims for... he misses and accidentally punctures
The other one.
Sturge number 10,
Hey,
dealing 5 damage against number 10, killing it.
Wait, is not number 10 the one that hit you or the one that missed you?
It's the one that missed.
Oh.
Deserve.
Okay, so everyone that took damage, you have a Sturge attached to you, and it will automatically suck blood at the beginning of this turn. Saru, it's your turn.
Okay, just a bunch of nasties all
Jeez,
around us.
my bono.
Yeah. Bunch of nasties.
Yeah,
if you can
sorry.
hit more than one. I
That
know
is a
that's
good
kind of
sign.
what I'm trying to figure this out because obviously I don't want to catch my friends in it. So,
Fireball.
yeah, exactly.
Immediately.
well, how dexterous are y'all? Because they're
Not
like,
at all.
They're like
Not very.
on us, right? Because
The ones that
majority of the
Right, you
damage.
have fireball?
No, I have
the
ice
ones
knife.
that dealt damage are on you. The others are next to you.
Well,
I have
I
one
know,
on
but
me.
it's within 5 feet. So I could do just as much damage to,
So you
to
wanna
us
hit
as
me.
I would do to them. Yes, all of us.
No, I'm outside of 5 feet away from you.
Oh, well, congratulations, I guess. But so I go to hit just that one with an ice knife. No, I'm kidding.
Wait,
Uh,
I have a question.
What?
I'm just gonna. Can you target the ones that are like in that corner there? Would you be able to target into?
I would hit them. You would hit the. So not to be selfish or anything, but I'm not a fan.
Just attack.
Okay, I'm just gonna like light my hands up and just go and hit whatever I can with shocking grasp.
Okay, make an attack.
Okay. All right, that's a 16 plus. But wait, that's not a spell. Is a melee spell attack the same as a spell attack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You use your
so
spell modifier.
That's a 21 then.
That's a hit.
Dang, son.
Why couldn't I do this during the actual people fight?
Yeah, right.
All right,
Like,
1d8
super
lightning
freaked out.
damage. All right, that's a five lightning damage, and it can't take reactions until its next
Okay,
turn.
Which
I'll
one did
say
you
you
hit?
hit number 9. You light up your hands and you swipe them through the air. And it zzz, you
Oh my god, you're a bug
hit
zapper!
one
Yeah.
and it falls dead.
We have a bug zapper on this team, y'all.
Traveler.
All right, 2 is attached to Luca.
No, just one. Oh, number
No,
two.
no, number
Yeah.
2.
I was
Yeah.
like, no, just the one.
Yes,
The other
2
one
is
just-
attached
and
to
then it
Luca.
died.
All right, I am going to attack number 2.
Thank you.
Let me get that.
There's also one stuck onto the potion cellar.
I'll get
Oh,
that.
yeah, but
Can
he's
you
on your
reach-
back and you
but
probably can't
Can you
see
reach
him.
in back of you?
I could if I want to.
I'll get the one that's on me here.
Yeah, I got Luca. All right, I'm just gonna throw down my lance and shield for this one.
Start slapping them.
Oh, 8. That's a no, probably.
That is a not hit.
All right, let's screw that. All right.
You probably were coming at my face, and so I whoa, watch it!
Luca.
That's it.
Okay, I am going to... I'm going to try to hit one of them.
With your mace.
With the mace, yeah. Let's see how well this goes. Can I please hit something? I haven't hit anything. No. No, I'm not gonna hit because
Well, I mean,
that's...
to be fair, it's probably
8 plus
better
what?
that you.
That's an 11.
11's a miss.
I mean, that's probably better than hitting yourself, which is what might have happened if you.
What cantrips do you have
Cantrips?
besides Spare the Dying?
Hold on. I have Guidance, and I have Toll the Dead. So.
Okay.
It's a good one. But, like, you kind of need
Toll the Dead would be a wisdom save on their part.
Toll the Dead is.
Not very wisdomless.
Felgermans,
Yo.
it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to. Let's see. Let me think.
And then potion cellar, you're next.
I've already got it.
This is fair.
Yes. Okay, I'll just use Eldritch Blast on number 5.
Dude, this is great.
Okay, you would do so with disadvantage as it is next to you.
13.
13 is a miss.
We're struggling.
Okay, number 2 is going to suck blood from Saru.
What?
From me.
From
Luca.
Luca.
I'm like, what?
I'm forever going to mix you guys'
It's
characters
fair.
up.
It's okay.
That's 5 more piercing damage as
I
it
gave you the
drains
short
blood from you.
form of my adult name, but that's embarrassing.
6
That's why I go by
attacks. Did it?
Wait,
Six.
wasn't it my turn?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Take back that
that's not
damage.
cute.
It is Potion Seller's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna
Wait, do
uncork
I
it.
untake?
Take back the
Yeah,
damage.
take back the
Potion
damage.
Seller's
I skipped Cody.
I'm just gonna uncork a little potion and sprinkle it on the little guy.
adult name.
That's gotta make a
Something,
Constitution save
maybe,
of 13.
but no.
8.
That's not good. for him,
Luca just doesn't go
and he
anywhere.
takes 5 damage.
From what?
She doesn't.
Poison spray.
Trust her
Okay,
much
he
because-
dies. You sprayed as if with bug spray. What number was that?
6.
That was number 6 that went down.
All right. Now, yes, now you take 5 damage as it sucks your blood.
Hooray!
Great.
Number 4 attacks Traveler. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
When they hit,
7.
they always crit.
That's right in the jugular.
Yeah.
It gets you in the juicy bits.
That is
There you
9
go.
piercing damage and it's
That's more,
attached.
that's more.
Number
Alright,
3
buddy.
attacks Potion Seller.
That's one
For a
less
20.
mosquito.
That's
6 piercing damage and it is attached to you.
that puts me down.
Wait,
Uh,
you're down?
Yeah.
You're
Resting
unconscious?
pepperonis.
The next one attacks Saru
I know you're that low.
and punctures number 8, dealing 5 damage to it.
What is up with you
Killing it.
today? Bug proof.
Rather be
Number 8 is dead. And number 5 attacks Felganims with a 21 to hit,
Yo,
dealing 6 piercing damage
And
and
getting hit with.
in
and getting
turn
hit with 10 damage.
getting
On
frozen
my next turn, I'll
and
bring you
falling
up.
dead.
How much damage did
Okay.
it do?
6 piercing.
So it
so
stabs
that
you
was
in the
fun.
neck.
I will take the temporary hit points this time.
Okay.
And your armor falls.
Armor of Vegas ends and you
You see the ice
Gain
transfer
4 more
over to the
extra
mosquito, which
HP.
falls off. And then you like suck its soul up or something.
Okay, Saru.
Eat it like spaghetti.
Alright. I'm still next to number 7, which is alive, so I'm gonna a little bit like emboldened by the fact that I'm a freaking bug slayer. So I'm gonna try to shock and grasp this next one, much less of a flail and more of an intentional grab.
We're giving
Very
you the
good.
zappy grabs.
Which, of course, seeing as I
Yes.
didn't do it on purpose, does a 10 hit.
A 10 does not hit.
So yeah, since I tried to do it on purpose, it
Can
didn't
I use
work.
a blanket quite often?
Yes.
It gives me 6 temp HP now since I leveled up.
What is it? It's equal to your level plus...
It is. Charisma modifier plus my warlock level. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be 8.
Your charisma modifier...
It's plus 5.
It's plus 5, yeah.
Wow.
You have a 20 of
No.
you have a 20 charisma?
Hold on, I could be very wrong. No, it's plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm like,
3
your
plus
charisma
3 is
20?
6.
I'm like, dang, charismatic guy.
No, plus 5 is my spell attack.
Yeah, that's why it makes sense, but I'm like, wait a second, I thought we had the same charisma.
Yep, so you get 6 temp
One of us
HP.
Yeah.
That's just gonna get better and better.
Yeah.
Very good. Saru, you missed.
Yes.
Traveler,
All right.
there is an unconscious body on your back.
All right. Well, I've got to deal with these guys. Like,
There is still a scourge
just
attached to
flopping
said
around.
body.
While you're
oh yeah, there's one attached to me now.
while you're getting ready to have your turn, I'll just let you know. I can handle that. Just fight the things.
Yep. That's what I'm supposed to be good at. All right. Yeah. Gonna attack the one that's attached to me. Swat him. And I'm failing. 10.
10's a miss.
Man, your tail just doesn't reach far enough to swallow.
Luca.
I need 30 feet.
Your turn, Luca.
All right, I am
When I
going
can charge,
to
that
go
sets
ahead
up the whole
and
thing.
channel divinity on this one. I can do 5 times my cleric level, so that is
But up only to half.
yeah. I
And
can only
on
bring
one
somebody
guy,
up to
on
half.
one guy.
Okay, so you've got a pool of 15 HP.
15 HP that I can spread between people.
You can spread between people, but you can only heal people up to half their
Up
max.
to half. How much HP do you have?
0.
What's
no,
your max?
normally. What's your max?
1,
On a good day.
Yeah, you won't get him that.
21, I think. No, 27, sorry.
Okay,
27.
So yeah, that's all.
So if you 6, you can give him 13.
so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you 10.
I live.
And I'm gonna give myself 5 because I'm only at 2 HP and I have to say it.
Oh.
No.
Okay,
Oh.
very good.
So that brings me
Felgamims.
to 7.
What was it?
Your turn.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Let's do Eldritch Blast.
Which one are you targeting?
Number 2.
Yeah. I have it.
If you'd like, you can move away from it. It is currently attached.
Oh
To
yeah,
Luca.
then definitely let me move
It
away
will
from
I
not
have it on
hit
my
you.
list.
And I roll a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
And 12 damage.
If
It
somebody would
is
like to
dead. It is very dead. It explodes, and Saru's blood kind of splashes all over her.
There. Fine.
You,
Yeah, Luca.
you are
Yes,
now.
My blood
Lucas.
splattered over you. Something's gone
Goodness.
horribly wrong.
I don't know why I have your
I
character
said
switched in my head.
It's four. We sit next to each other. 4-letter, 1 syllable.
Potion
names.
seller, you are conscious again.
Yay, is it my turn?
You come to, and you look down, and there is a big
Yeah.
blood-sucking thing on your chest.
I just
I don't do the same
have a
exact
difficult
thing.
time with knowing
Con save?
a name is
Yeah.
longer than 4
That's a
letters
5.
and that only has
Yeah,
one
it's
syllable.
die,
That-
so
I hated that.
Which
It
one?
bothered me
the
so
one
much.
that was connected to me. I'm
Really?
guessing
Yeah.
3.
Like it's one of those things.
How
that's
much
like,
damage?
Really stupid thing.
Oh,
about
let
me,
me
but like
roll
it
that.
so
My
like,
It's
first
got
and
an
last name
That
are
is
both
enough to
4
kill it.
letters long, but one's 1 and one's 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
The remaining Sturgis, number 4, attacks.
Well, he sucks blood from me.
That's right. He's already
but it
attached.
just meant
He
that
sucks
it was just kind of like
4
Yeah.
piercing damage worth of blood from you.
Jeez, man, calm down.
And the other one attacks Saru
Yeah.
for 18,
it hits that time.
sucking and attaching for 4 piercing damage.
Ah.
Traveler.
All right, well, let's see if I can actually swat this thing this time.
I take 4 damage.
12?
12 is a miss. It's
time.
tiny, and it's
Yeah.
far away from your hand.
Yeah. I'm like a dog chasing its tail right now.
Luca,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna
Focus
attempt
on
the
mine.
mace. I'm gonna see if this
You
works.
want to get the one
What?
stuck
Yeah,
on
you
me.
should get,
Where are you going?
get the one on her.
I'm gonna get the one that's stuck on you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try not to roll one so that I don't smash you.
Thank you also. 15.
15.
15's a
plus
hit.
3, that's 18.
18's a hit.
Yeah! Okay, damage is 1d6 bludgeon cube. That's this one. Do I add anything to that?
Yes, you should.
Plus strength. I
Plus
think.
strength? Okay, plus 1. 6. 6 damage.
Okay, with a splat, you squish it flat.
I stopped the mace
Felgemans.
just short of your chest.
There's
Alright,
one
well, I mean,
Sturge
it's
left,
one,
and
it's
it's
like
on the
five.
rump of Traveler.
I'm gonna go for Eldritch Blast on this guy.
Hopefully you
Yes.
just kind of
I
bank it
cannot
off
believe
the
I
edge.
did
19.
Idiot.
That's a hit.
For 5 damage.
Okay, it explodes with a splash of equine blood all over Felgeman's rump.
Yeah, got it on me.
The bats continue to swarm around, but it appears that you've rid the... What do you call a group of bats?
Chamber?
The antechamber.
No, what do you call a group of bats?
Swarm.
Oh, yeah, swarm.
Is it a swarm of bats?
I think so.
Maybe it's a cloud.
Why did I just Google bat demonyms?
Because I know what
A
you mean.
colony. Oh no.
I feel like a colony is more like an establishment of them rather than a group of them.
That's-
No, but they are called a colony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Also,
you have rid the
Not as
colony
cool as
of the
some
Sturges.
They're also called a cauldron.
I'd say it's probably a
Oh,
swarm of
that's
sturges.
better.
Probably improve the ecology of this cave.
From where you guys are at, there you see that there is a curtain across this entrance over here, and this path is clear. There's also a broken spear sticking out of the guano right here.
Okay.
Interesting things lead us that
So
way.
go that way?
Can we
I
go
thought we
to
were
do you want
already, I thought we
Oh,
were already going
spear.
left.
We were trying to go to the
My brain went
left. We were
spear,
trying to
and
go
I'm like,
over
that's
that
not
way
interesting.
already, so should we just go that way
So,
and then
do
come
we
back?
want to take a short rest, use some hit dice?
I think maybe we should take a short rest because I feel like garbage.
Yeah, I think a short rest would be good.
Do we have to do it next to the ship pit though? Like,
We could go farther out.
okay, I would kind of rather.
Let's go to the garbage heap.
Well, garbage heap. We're literally between a garbage heap and a bat.
I will
bat-
reveal that
like,
this chamber is it does not continue onward to other places.
Okay, let's go that way.
Did we
But, I
want
mean,
to
is
do
it
short rest
occupied?
first or
Like-
just
short rest in the
Let's-
guano, it's safer.
I don't want to rest. I want to go in.
All right, let's do it.
let's go in, but I'm not taking the.
You need to hang out in the back.
I'll take out
If
the back.
everybody's okay with like foregoing diplomacy, I don't mind going straight in and just.
I mean, I
causing
could poke my head in and see if
Can we-
anybody's
can we-
amenable to discussion.
Can we see if anybody is in there to begin with? We shouldn't assume.
At the base of the steeply descending steps, a curtain hangs across the passage. It is made from hundreds of heavy leather strips, each about the width of a human hand. The strips are fixed to the ceiling and are long enough to drag on the floor. The curtain extends from wall to wall. The leather comes from a variety of local animals and is badly cured. It is several layers thick with no gaps, so you cannot see through it.
I say
So,
we
do
peek
you mind if I just burst in?
Just do it.
I'm bursting in. Screw it.
I'm on
Okay,
the back.
Traveler,
I'm
Jenkins.
gonna stay
Yep.
back.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Do I have to make that too on his back?
well,
Yes.
I figured you got off.
Are you
Nope.
still on his back?
I'm writing.
Okay,
All
both
right.
of you make dex saving
Through the
throws.
leathers.
See, that's today in reasons not
That's
to go
11.
with leather curtains.
That's a pass.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold
nice.
on.
I would have not done that because I don't know why, but for some reason my dice are like,
Aha,
I hate
12.
this character.
Okay, you both
Die.
succeed, but you do notice as you burst through the curtains that hidden in the patches of fur still clinging to the leather strips are hundreds of metal barbs,
Ow.
like large fish hooks.
Ah, nice. Yeah, keep your eye on that.
Yikes.
Is it lit in here or is it dark?
It is dark.
Who
Crap.
designed?
Do you
Who
still
designed these curtains?
Do you still have your
still
one
have the
little
little
glow
glow
stick?
Yeah, we
sticks,
can
right?
see like a
You
little.
guys, I
Yeah,
thought
which, like,
each of you still had one of them little glow stick dealios.
Yeah.
Because you guys each got one.
The glows illuminate 5 feet.
Yeah,
you
it's-
guys are
it's
effectively
nothing.
blind.
Yeah, we're
We
barely
can see
beyond that.
what our immediate environment, like 5 feet.
You
Like,
burst
that's
into
it.
this room. It is pitch black. You cannot see anything. The smell of old blood assaults your nose.
Sacrifice room.
All right.
Sacrifice room.
All right,
I mean-
everybody.
I do have torches. We can't light
It's
them.
it's
You
time
can light a
time to
torch.
surrender.
I'm gonna light a torch just to. Cause
Very good. You light a torch, illuminating the chamber.
Alright.
The floor is covered with dried puddles of blood. 4 floor-to-ceiling columns are spaced across the chamber, and chains have been strung between them like clotheslines. Animal carcasses hang on hooks from the chains. You see gutted and skinned antelope, deer, goats, what might be big cats, and even a few small bears. Some of this meat has been here for a while, if the smell is a reliable indicator.
Okay. So
The room is
basically we're
otherwise
just in
empty.
this nasty stinky
Aww.
So we could rest near trash, near
The blood room.
near
Rotting
in a blood
corpses.
room.
cave. Pick your
Or-
poison. Do you want bat poop, assorted human poop, or do you want rotten meat?
I'm good to keep going.
You know how long it takes to get rotten meat smell off you?
I mean, I know how long it takes to get rotten meat smell vomit off.
Precisely 7
Far
hours.
too long.
If we go on, all I know is that I can't lead anyone anywhere because I am not doing so well. However, there is a chance that one of these rooms may not smell horrific, so
This
Chances
chamber,
are to look-
smelly as it is a safe place to rest.
Yeah,
Do
that's
it
true. Anybody coming
best.
through would have to.
I can keep going.
Also keep.
How much health do you have now?
I'm at 7 out of 23.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah,
shall
that's
we?
worth
All right.
waiting.
Just a quick nap.
I'm gonna fight somebody over
Just a
this-
short rest.
over this.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a hit die. Just because.
Oh wait, am I supposed to? I rolled the dice, but I'm supposed to add my con modifier to that, aren't I?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh.
so
And
my
you-
HP's not right.
And you can roll the die one at a time and add them as you...
No, but
No, but I
earlier-
mean when I rolled it initially at the beginning of the session, I didn't add my modifier to my total,
Yes,
so my total is wrong.
that would be incorrect. You would have to add the con modifier.
25. So I'm at 9 rather than 7, folks.
Alrighty,
Oh,
so
a
you guys
short
are...
rest doesn't reset my temp HP.
No,
No,
if anything.
only long rest.
Only long rest. Okay.
But it does restore your spell slots.
Okay,
does,
so
yeah.
Congratulations.
so I can use one of my 3 hit dice or 2.
You can use all 3 if you'd like.
I'm gonna use.
I'm gonna use 1, and then I'm gonna see.
Yeah, you can
One
use
at a
them
time.
one at a time.
Does it
but
hit
you can
die
use all
only
of them.
restore Like, does it do the con modifier also, or is it just
Yes.
okay?
You roll and add your con mod.
All right, that's a 3 plus.
So that's 2 plus 2, 2, 4.
I'm
I'll
also
roll
gonna
another one.
cast Armor of Agathis again.
Okay.
Because that'll put me up
6 plus 2.
for.
I assume you do it toward the end of your of your short rest.
Yeah, after I'm rested and add my
12
spell slot
plus
back.
9.
Okay.
Okay, folks, I'm back at 21. We are ready
Me
to
too.
we are ready to throw
HP
hands.
twinners.
Yeah.
Potion seller, did you take some short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some
I
short
only got
rest.
17 hit points, so.
I'd like to. This sounds like an energy drink for nerds.
Take some
Alrighty.
Yeah. Like, do you
This
want
was
some
a
short
lovely
rest? I
room.
have some in the fridge.
Yes, the smell of meat
It's a
forever
remake of 5 hours.
filling your nostrils now. You guys are. Wait a minute. How did you guys get in? Did you just go through the curtain as
I
well?
imagine
Just
I
walk
went in
through.
very carefully.
Well, yeah, we would have said, hey, yeah, you're going to want to do that. Find some sort of
Just like
prop.
I probably
Prop it
heard you
open.
say,
I
"Oh, lucky
pushed
I
it
missed that."
away to the side with my staff.
Okay, you make it in just fine.
I wonder
Yay.
what the point of that was.
I'm gonna
What, the
do
hook?
the same with my belaying pin, just kind of like.
It's a kobold.
I awkwardly, I
Down.
sort of awkwardly put my hand on your shoulder
have a
and
shield.
thank you.
Give shield, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Actually, can I
between-
see if I can cut one of those giant hooks down
wow,
with the
got really complicated.
dagger?
The meats?
one of the
No,
losers.
no, like one of
Yeah,
the
I've got
nasty
Leather strips?
hooks.
Sure. You got one
I don't
down.
want one of the strips. I just want the hook.
Alrighty, you can have one.
Cool.
Sometimes I wonder what it's like being a DM and having people ask you for strange things that you just described as obstacles.
Alright, you guys good to continue onward?
Indeed, I'm much.
I'm alive, yes.
Okay, again, as you exit the chamber, you notice the conspicuous broken spear sticking out the guano.
Can I take a look at
inspect
that?
spear?
Yeah.
Don't touch
Make a
it.
history check.
History.
It's a booby trap.
I'm not touching
A
it.
historical booby trap.
11.
10.
It seems fairly clear from the placement and the utility of the spear that the kobolds use it to go past the curtain.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
That checks out.
Yeah.
That scans.
Alright, who's going first?
Not me.
I feel confident in my ability.
I can go first again because I am not dead.
Remember what happened last time?
Yeah. Last time you did die.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Well, not quite. You didn't die, but like
You
it
went
was
down.
touch and go for a minute. Then.
Yeah, you
I
went
don't
down.
mind going first.
Then go.
Plus, he's got tons of HP.
Go for it.
Well, not tons.
More than
But,
us.
like, if we're. It just. I will be more likely to run in and attack. That's what I'm good at.
That's fine. I'll try to stay back. I mean, I've got healing spells.
It's okay. I'm ranged anyway, so.
I love how there's like a.
Oh.
I love how there are two people that
Super
go.
remembers that there is a crossbow in her bag and
Ah.
pulls it out. Just like
I love how
forgot
there are
about
like.
this.
I love how it's like the traveler goes into combat and like the potion seller goes into combat and the three of us are like,
have fun.
yeah. Because every time I've tried to be in the forefront.
Have fun storming the
Luca
castle.
is struggling, so I'm definitely gonna hang
Traveler,
back
make a
little.
perception check.
Okay.
You perceive a thing. What manner of thing?
Okay, I need to change 10.
I mean, I'm there with him. Can I make one too?
Sure.
No, it's but the fates have decided. It will be 10.
Actually, everyone make a perception check.
Holla.
Okay.
15.
That's plus
22.
16.
Okay, all three of you would have noticed this patch of floor is only painted to resemble the stone around it, and that Traveler, as he crossed, just by sheer luck managed to not step into the spiked trap hidden below. You three, having noticed it, pass without a problem.
We just like skip over.
Oh, yeah, I got 10. 10 was enough. Alright.
No, the perception was to notice I rolled for if you stepped in it or not.
Oh!
And you didn't.
Hooray!
What if falling off the horse again.
Yay! Into the spikes this time,
Yeah.
which is arguably worse.
Let's see. Let's put that there and put you guys back
I
at
need
the
to
entrance.
stop wanting me to get that.
Thank you.
Throw some-
It's a large chamber. Okay.
Is that torch still lit?
Sure.
Good.
Yes, you guys have a torch and you can see where you're going.
Hot stuff.
Okay. Can you put 1 through 5 along this ledge over here?
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Delicious. More combat. More. Warming enemies water.
Okay.
Two groups of guys. Third guy.
Okie dokie. This chamber consists of 2 levels. There's a 10-foot drop-off between the levels. Wooden stairs descend at the right end of the ledge. A stout cage made of iron bars surrounds these steps. That's what the dotted lines are. To a height of 10 feet. A key hangs on a peg at the top of the steps. It seems to go to the locked gate at the bottom. A rack along the southwest wall, so where these guys are at, along the southwest wall, holds implements such as long poles with lassos at the end, sharp prods, mock weapons, and human-sized dummies stitched out of sailcloth and stuffed with straw, with ridiculous expressions painted on their faces. The lower area is heavily shadowed, but standing at the ledge and tossing meat into the bottom are 5 kobolds.
There they are.
Since you have a torch, they do see you, and they turn toward you, chattering their teeth. Roll for initiative.
Yikes. That's good.
You said they were throwing meat down there, right?
5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
And with
I'm getting
the
tired of these
and with
crappy
my
initiative.
I got a
rolls.
5. What's your dex?
Dex is
Wow.
It's 11.
oh, my dex is 0 as well, but 10, so I think he technically gets
I rolled a 1 for them, so don't worry
Oh,
about
okay.
it.
I got an 11.
I got a 5.
So, yeah, I got
7.
8.
Oh
We
my
both got
gosh.
a
I'm
five.
still
She's
going
everybody's
first.
single digits.
Okay.
Am I first?
No,
'Cause
I got
7.
I got an 11.
Anyone roll a 2?
Yeah.
A 2.
3, 4, 5.
5.
5.
Okay.
He's faster than her, but not by much.
Pseudonyms. Who of you have, which of you has a higher dex?
No, he has an
I have
11.
a higher
She has
dex.
a
He has an 11 and I have a 10.
Oh. Okay.
We are not really doing so hot over here.
Okay, Cody, what'd you get?
8.
And Traveler?
7.
And Saru with an 11. Saru, you go first.
All right, so there's a group of them all standing in a straight line. This is a spellcasting stream.
Smash.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to look for a spell that I have written down in my notebook and not on the sheet because it felt silly. Off a whole other sheet of paper. This. All right, I'm gonna fire for the one in the middle. Can I see that guy?
Number 3.
Yes. If you move to the side a little bit.
All right, I do
Everyone's
that.
between you and him.
Okay, I do that.
No, not
wrong
me.
one. Other one.
No,
That's
She's
me.
this one.
You're
Yeah.
in back. All the way.
Yeah.
Wrong direction. Turn.
Yeah, that's within. I'm within 60 feet of it. Can you move me forward a little bit so I'm within? Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm within 60 feet of it. If we play it loose, if we want to pull out a room, we can. But
from what I see, you're in
I
range.
think, yeah, I'd seem to be about 50, 60 feet within it. Alright, so I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at the third one.
Very good.
So ranged spell attack, I'm going to roll. That's a 15.
That's a hit.
Alright,
Holla.
so 10. Alright, so it takes 9 piercing damage, and then it explodes. And then the shard of ice, like basically, I basically spit into my hand. It freezes. I throw it, and it hits the kobold in the middle, and then explodes, hitting number 2 and number 4.
They make saves.
Yes. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, number 2 rolls a 2.
Ooh.
And number 4 rolls a 14.
Okay, that one saves, but the other one takes 11 points of cold damage, plus
And-
the one, plus the, so one takes 11 and the other one takes 20 points of damage total.
Okay, so 2 and 3 are both killed by an explosion of ice that
Nice.
Well,
pierces their
yeah,
bodies.
One dies to the stab wound and the other dies of the sheer cold.
It's cold as.
Very good.
Imagine dying.
Potion seller.
Alright.
This post was brought to you by.
I'm going to throw a Molotov at number 4.
He rolls a 3 on his dex save.
He does not save, which means that he burns 4 damage.
Against which one?
4.
Okay, he does not succumb to the fire.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, Traveler.
Alright, so. Oops. So, let's see. Put you off to the side for a second. 5, 10, 20. Unless I was here.
Well, I imagine we would have seen him with enough distance
Yeah,
to charge him.
I would hope so.
Stupid thing.
Yeah.
5.
Right?
What's wrong with that?
This webcam, it won't work. And I tried shutting it off and turning it on again, but now it's not turning on.
It's just frozen.
It's frozen. Everything else is working just fine, but the webcam is not working. And I click on it, and I click force quit, and the icon doesn't go away.
Oh.
So I can't close it, and I can't open it.
Rough.
But everything else is still working.
Well, such is tech.
Whatever, I guess. But we'll just have to make do with the audio and with the map, but not the minis.
Keep this ritual.
Alright, moving in 30 feet. Then I would be able to attack with my lance. 24.
24 is a hit.
11 points of damage, still gone.
No.
Kobold.
Kobolds do not have that much health. He is killed. You pierce him through.
Alright. Then I will just move into his space. And I will throw down my shield and lance like, come at me, come on!
I'm a bro.
Actually, just throw down my lance. I have my shield for when they attack. Alright, so that puts Felgam in.
Velgamoose, it is your turn.
All right, cool.
Oh, and you know what? To prevent permanent fires, Cody, would you put this under number 4 for Eugene?
I got it.
Thanks.
Permanent fires.
All right, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast on number 4.
Okay, make an attack.
13.
13 is a hit.
Nice. That means he's taking 10 damage.
Okay, he dies.
Sweet.
Luca.
Okay. Let's see.
They're dope. I like them. And then they like disappear and
Can
stuff.
I shoot at number 4 with my crossbow?
Yep, make an attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anybody sees it.
Can I move to
I'm
where
going
I'll
a
be
little
able to see
wild
them?
this weekend
Yes.
No, that's not me.
with the paycheck.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
If anybody sees a glittery
No,
or
that's a 7.
probably mine.
7 is a miss.
Yeah, and I got no dicks.
Looks like this. 7, 4.
Yeah.
Triangular.
Isosceles.
No,
Pyramid.
equilateral.
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 Because otherwise it's not a perfect.
Alrighty.
Did
The
4
final-
die?
Yes, 4 died. And the
Rest.
fire is still there.
One was
The
just
final
bad.
kobold, to your surprise, kind of hunches over, and a pair of leathery wings emerges. It hunches over, grabs a rock, then flies up into the air and zooms toward you, dropping the rock at you.
That wasn't very nice.
Improvised weapon.
Also, I would imagine that after I cast this ice spell, I just kind of get excited and start floating a little.
Kobold. What the heck? Why do I have 2 pages with kobolds up? I have looked up a winged kobold.
He's got a bonk rock.
Drop rock. That's a 22 to hit.
Ah!
You take 4, 5, 6, 7 bludgeoning damage as the rock connects solidly. The kobold is now 15 feet in the air, and he's right here.
What a punk.
Right there. Alrighty, potion seller. Nope, Saru, it's your turn.
Alright, so there's one guy still alive.
Yep,
And
and he
he's
is
flying.
flying.
Alright, I'm gonna finish cleaning up this water. Still.
Is that your action? Roll for how much water you've cleaned up.
Hopefully all of it. I did my best. Alright, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, take aim, and fire at it. Which that is.
You got this.
I hope so.
We all believe in you.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
You did that!
Nat
Yeah.
20 bonus damage.
So 24.
Okay, that's a hit, and
Alright.
that is a crit, so you do max damage plus 1 damage die worth.
Okay, so 10 plus 8.
Oh
Wow,
wow,
that was
18.
really lucky.
18. I did as good as you can do.
Yep,
Yeah.
the
You
winged
literally-
kobold was a little tougher than the others, but you snipe it out of the air, it falls straight to the ground with a crunch, hits the edge, and falls down into the pit.
A crunchy crunch.
And the fire is still being a fire.
The fire is still there, illuminating
Awesome.
down into the darkness.
What's in the pit?
Combat ends, and
Would they react to some fresh meat?
a few moments later, you see 1, 2, 3 guard drakes. So similar to the ambush drakes you encountered on the first night, except guard drakes are bigger, stronger, and meaner. They
Drakes
hesitantly
can't fly,
enter the
right?
light and approach the downed winged cobalt and begin tearing it
Do
apart.
we want to push the other bodies into the pit?
Nom nom nom.
Might as well.
I think that's a great way.
Do any
to-
of them have anything on them?
Yeah, is there anything useful that we can take?
There shall be no pushing of the bodies.
The
Oh,
kobolds
one guy.
carry no valuables.
Okay.
Lame. Can we just chuck them in there?
Sure.
Toss them in and keep those things busy.
Yeah. Drakes can't.
Well, they obviously can't get her out
Drakes can't
because this
fly,
is
right?
The drakes do not have wings.
Okay. That's.
Um,
I'm like, I think that's the
Like
difference.
really big lizards.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're down below and they are locked in at the moment.
Yeah, cool.
For now. I'm gonna go grab that key just in case.
Okay.
Oh,
Make-
so that way nobody else can let him out. Smart.
Yes.
Is January open? Is January sick?
No, she just plays this one on Thursdays. Anyone who would like can make a investigation check.
What are we investigating?
The drakes.
Let's go.
Come on, smart guy.
12.
You got it.
Used up all my luck.
7.
That's an 8.
I imagine I'd get a decent look at him when I want to grab the key.
Wait. Where are my proficiency bubbles?
I mean,
What is
one lucky time is better than none lucky
Oh.
times.
No, for sure. But it's just like, they used it.
Yeah, I
Yeah, where
got
are my
mine.
proficiency bubbles?
It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Ritual worked. I don't know why. I can't just plug this power bank in and have it work. I have to do this thing where it's like I unplug it.
I love that.
Flip sides, plug it back in.
So
Oh.
much.
No,
Nice.
yeah. No, I
like it.
use it because otherwise I don't know if it's charging or not because it's
Yeah, yeah.
because my phone's
That's dope.
contacts are kind of worn down. So
Oh, I've been there.
It's almost time for a new phone.
well, I mean, time for a new phone is whenever it happens.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
I'm saving up for a new phone.
Yeah?
I do not need a new phone. I got a new one last year, and
Government does
You
not
know-
let me do that.
I filed an insurance claim on this, so
Yeah?
yeah, my dad's bank account has phone insurance.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so they're gonna see if they can fix my busted speaker and my cracked phone.
So what did you guys get for your investigation checks?
I got a 12.
7.
8.
2.
Why did I get
Cody?
this?
9.
You guys,
The highest.
your best guess is that the implements on the wall and the drakes down below means
look like
that the
animals.
drakes are in training. They have not yet been tamed. Or,
Yeah, the thing with the rope, the stick with the rope looks like a catchpole.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna mess with them with the animals.
The traveler is riding ahead.
I'm gonna follow after.
Forward now.
So far ahead into a desert.
He's just a horseman. His attention span isn't huge.
I just follow.
you guys moving on?
Yep,
Yep.
moving on.
Moving on.
Okay.
Now, like, I react when I see them at 30 feet.
Are you just charging into this chamber?
If I see somebody, I'm just coming in.
Take
Hey!
them by surprise.
I play the little
I mean, to
I
be
just
fair,
played
it
to be
out.
fair, if I was jumping in the cave and
Sounds.
suddenly a
That was the
centaur guy
answer.
ran in, I'd probably be pretty surprised.
Yeah.
Even if I was trying to be alert, I don't
There
think
are
I'd be expecting
there
a
are
centaur.
rules for it, but
No, I
most
know, I'm
people
just
just don't
saying.
pay attention to them.
Emotionally, I don't think I'd be ready.
Loading.
Passive perception.
Loading.
Do you want me to make a stealth check?
Nah.
I'm not trying to be stealthy.
A man horse and his.
But like I was
Super-
reading on this particular rule
Ooh.
that like even if you're trying not to be sneaky, you can roll your stealth check just to see if you're innate stealthiness.
You know what? You're right.
Let's get
Yes,
that.
roll a stealth check.
Stealth check. Who does?
I did.
Him. He's being the loudest.
Yep, and that would be a 9.
Woo.
That's enough. Okay, you burst
So
into this
they are just
room,
not perceptive.
followed by everyone else, I assume, and you see 12 kobolds.
Oh, well.
Johnson.
I regret everything.
Roll for initiative, but you guys get a surprise round.
12.
What's the surprise round?
It's a
Basically,
round where
we
they
so-
attack, they
do
do
you
not,
want-
because they're like, what? So we gotta hit them before they get to do
1, 2,
anything.
So we
3,
get around before they do.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's
4,
like, skip card.
Basically, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
6.
Except it's the first one on the table.
Where is
Ooh,
Yeah.
a reverse card.
7?
Is there a spell like that?
Reverse.
I do not see 8 here.
I mean, there is a reverse gravity spell.
This
there
is
is.
also a ring that reflects spells back at you.
9.
Oh, yeah.
There are also reactions
10.
that happen if somebody
there is
hurts
a, There
you,
is a spell.
where you can hit them back. But
And we got
Not
blue
the
1 and 2.
Hellish
Hellish Rebuke. Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of them.
I could have taken that one.
Yep.
Well,
I would
there
be.
you go.
I would react at 30 feet.
1, 2, 3,
We
4,
could
5,
just
6, 7, 2,
keep going.
5,
It's fine.
Ten.
There's
Not
12.
anymore.
Yeah, they don't see us yet. We can
12.
keep going.
Would you say, Eugene, to just...
You need an 11 and a 12.
Yes. Or we can just
And
add
an
another
8.
1 to the 1
And
and
an
the 2.
8.
Yeah, add a 1 before the 1 and the 2 there. Just make it 11 and 12.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
draw
I'll
them
work for you.
No, I feel like this.
There you go.
I feel like
Make
this
that an
tonight.
8. 8. I don't know where the 8 is.
John, what is... Oh, Josh.
5, 10,
My hands are so
Let me
long.
go to my
20.
That's supposed to be an 8, even though my hand writing is wrong.
It's legible.
Yeah, good enough.
Thank you.
I know what it is.
Yes, yeah, I do.
Infinite.
Charge Helter Skelter in there, see if it's
That's
the
the
cold
plan.
I'm struggling with that. Like,
Alright,
just not hitting.
you ready me to do
Alright.
that?
Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I got a 6.
Bob.
7.
Bob, Dick, Bert,
9.
Oh,
Ryan. I used
Bernice, you got a 6.
Yeah.
And
Got an 8.
Brooke got a 8. Felgamims.
9.
Okay, Traveler.
1.
Potion Seller.
I also got a 9.
We are not
What's your
having a
dex?
great time.
I mean, I was doing pretty good.
Not great. 8.
Alright, so you're
Mine's
fast.
11.
Okay.
So you're going first with a roll of 9.
Fantastic.
You're really out here.
I'm doing the thing.
I say we just keep going.
Traveler, what was your
1.
roll? 1.
Yeah, mine at the bottom.
that's that.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, enemies go first, but it's a surprise round, so they use neither reactions or actions.
What does enemies roll?
Better than a 9.
They rolled a 17.
Yeah. So pretty good, even if we hadn't all failed.
So, Potion Seller, you go first.
I have a really
Yes.
bad feeling.
No, you don't. Sorry.
Enemies are
Felgamims, you go first.
really good.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and
You guys are
slam
Well, I mean,
number
it was
1
the
with an
same, they're the
Eldritch
same as
Blast.
those guys that we
Alright, make an attack.
So who knows?
gonna
10.
10 is a miss.
Bummer.
Father, I believe in you.
Do you have surprised? Do attacks have advantage against surprised creatures?
Yeah, they do, don't they?
No, that would be too powerful.
What is one of the
Yeah, it's just you go first.
Oof. Power word kill.
Reality break.
Wish.
Oh, that is a hard one.
Finger of
Okay,
death.
Potion Seller, now it's your
It's
turn.
actually finger of death is, I think, 7.
Whatever.
No, it's
Still-
fine. No, it's fine. I'm just like testing myself on this. What is finger of death?
Do you want some
Finger of
poison
death
on
is
your
when you
blade?
take a finger and you touch somebody
point
and they
it.
die.
I feel as like it's a bit of a waste on these kobolds.
I believe in you, Dad. You're gonna do good. Probably.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you're gonna do good.
I'm going to cast.
Yeah, 7. Finger of death is 7 level.
Me constantly.
But if you kill them, you get to command them as a zombie, which is pretty cool.
I live here.
I think we should run.
I think maybe we should just run straight through. If we have a surprise round, they can't do anything this round.
They can chase
They
us.
can follow us.
That's true.
Well, I'm on Traveler's back, so I'll leave it
Like
up
if
to
you
him.
want, depending, like we can.
Kobolds are very weak. Much weaker than the guards you
I think we can
encounter.
take him.
All
Probably
right.
weaker than the
I'm
Sturgis.
gonna just hook
We took down 5.
a Molotov at him
Real
then.
quick.
I believe
Yeah.
in you.
Okay. So
Which
number
one?
six.
Number 1.
He rolls
There's 13.
a 14.
Oh, gosh
Oh my
dang it.
gosh.
Kobolds are dexterous. They are not very wise or strong or intelligent or charismatic.
My father
Or
is not
tough. Dex is really the only thing they're good at.
Gosh dang it.
Stealth is the best thing.
Alright.
Okay, Saru.
Alright. I'm gonna. Let's see, what do I got?
Ice knife.
I could just.
Ice
I'm
knife
probably
is a
just-
good one here.
Yeah, I'm
That
probably
really
just gonna
good
ice
one.
knife again. I'm probably
Good
just gonna
choice.
ice knife again.
I believe in you.
Alright, so that's
Where are
I'm
you?
gonna go for 8.
Okay.
That's 17.
17's a hit.
Alright, so now I roll a D10. That's a 5. Takes 5 piercing damage and then explodes. So, so 8 and 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 11, and 10 and 7.
5 cold damage against the first one.
No, 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing damage. Okay.
And then
Let's
the-
go in a circle. They all make dex saves.
Yes,
What's your spell save DC?
it is 13.
Okay, why don't you mark all of the ones that pass? Alden? Oh, not Alden, Eugene. Okay, just put a dot on them, as I say. Okay, number 4 rolls a 3, so that's a fail.
Don't put a dot on it.
Don't.
No, the past ones.
Yeah, number 5 rolls an 8. Number 6 rolls a 1. Number 9 rolls a 14, so that's a pass.
Alright.
I don't believe in the monster.
12 rolls a 7. 11 rolls a 7. 10 rolls a 6. And 7 rolls a 17.
Alright.
Yeah, so 2 of them pass.
I
The
took
rest
But
take
still,
damage.
Alright, so all of them except for 7 and
9.
9 take. Sorry, I'm like, is that a 4 or 9? I can't tell. Take 11 damage except for those 2 who take 5.
Okay,
Wow, I
7
told
and
them I
9.
Oh, they got.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit.
I
Okay,
should've brought my
every single kobold dies instantly as shards of knife.
Including the other 2.
with the exception of 7. 7's the only one that survives.
Alright.
Yay! See, you wanted to.
That must
run.
be
Now
so.
this. Now this.
That
This
was
is
bad.
good spell economy.
That must be so scary. Imagine you're number 7. You're just standing there minding your business, and then everyone around you dies.
Everybody, like, you just get, like, blasted
You get
with
really
cold, and
cold.
all of your friends just fall over dead. It's just like,
That's pretty cool.
ah.
Alright, Luca.
Oh boy, here I
I
go.
start floating again in
I
excitement.
believe in you. You're gonna roll good.
I start floating again in excitement.
I
That was cool.
am going to
Literally.
cast. Hang on a second. I need to make
That was,
sure.
that was more effective than a lot of fireballs I've seen.
I mean, we're low level, and like it's a good. I mean, it's why I took it, because I looked at it and I'm like, I like this one.
Ice Knife is a good one.
Gotta love those AoEs.
I'm gonna
Well, how do I put it?
cast.
It's very good when everybody's. all
I'm
clumped
gonna
together.
cast
Otherwise, it's only
spiritual
pretty good.
weapon next to number 2.
What's it look like?
This one. It's a weird wavy red rope, and it's very confusing as to like
It's hard to look
it's
at.
no, it's like why is there a red rope there? It's like
You took Spiritual Weapon?
yeah, spiritual weapon.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's like why is there a rope there? And then I'm gonna take a spell attack against number 7.
What does it look like?
It's a red rope, little wavy red rope.
Believe in you.
Okay.
You're gonna roll good. I have a feeling.
Yes. Okay. And then plus my
2
spell attack.
Also
Plus
gonna
your
roll
bonus,
good on
so-
this one. And if you
Five.
don't,
Okay.
Plus
roll good
4.
on the next
Alright.
I got a
so
21.
Okay, that's a hit.
Wow.
Roll for damage.
Okay. Damage is 1d8
It's
plus
1d8
spell casting.
Plus your, yeah.
1d8. No, that's not it. Sorry, I'm like melting a little bit.
Are you hot or are you cold?
No, my brain is melting.
Oh.
Psychic damage.
Yeah, something like that. I'm having trouble figuring out which is the D8 for some reason.
The D8 is the one that has 8 sides.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Genius.
Okay, so that's a 6 plus 4. That's a 10. And then
Okay.
I'm going to use a bonus action to do that.
It is a bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Is it
So
a
you
bonus
cannot
action to
move
cast?
So that was your bonus action.
move
You
it.
can do
Okay.
something as your action.
Okay.
So you can make an attack with your crossbow.
Yeah, I'll
or
make
you
an
can
attack
cast-
with my crossbow at number 1.
Okay, 2 is dead, by the way.
You strangled it.
I attack number 7, I
Oh.
believe.
Well,
Whatever.
7,
Number 2 is fine.
7 would also be dead.
Oh, really?
Well,
Well,
not in addition.
No.
to-
Just
Whichever one you attacked would be dead.
leave number 2. I'll attack number 1 now. You
But remove 7.
like you see the rope whip around it and then just drag it to the ground.
Okay,
I'd imagine what
Smack it.
says.
Yeah, like it.
So would it have been here?
yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Eugene.
I can just drag that around.
Yeah. And then I attack. I'll attack number 1 with a crossbow bolt, so I'll shoot at it.
Got this.
I got another 17.
That's a hit.
Okay, so crossbow is gonna be
Plus
1d8 pierce.
plus dex proficiency,
Yeah, hang on just a second.
which would just be plus 2 because you don't have.
And Traveler, you're up
Because
next.
you have proficiency but no dex.
Right. So it's gonna be 1d8 plus d8 again. I just put it over there.
This one? No, that's not.
That's not mine, but it's fine. I'll just roll that one. Okay, so that's a 7.
Okay,
7 damage.
that's enough to kill number 1. He falls back into the fire and
I
begins
did
roasting.
damage, you guys!
I think the fire.
The fire remains there.
Yeah, leave the fire.
Ah.
The fire
You
continues.
can't touch the front.
Yeah, they're dry erase.
Go.
Traveler.
Alright, let's see. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able
But
to
it's
make
not
it
yours.
now.
Okay. I see that D8 over there, so I'm like.
I'm just like confused.
20.
My brain
Oh,
is struggling.
30, 35.
Okay, so here.
I'll count that as 30 feet toward them.
Died.
Oh yeah, totally toward them. Alright, so, attack with lance.
Ambulance.
The song is called
Oh,
Encounter
jeez.
the Kobolds.
Oh,
Is it
fun.
really? Nice.
Okay, so that's a 9 to hit. I don't think I can use
I
that.
That's a miss.
I feel bad.
Ah,
This is on a surprise round.
Yikes.
They should have known better.
Than
To-
to sit there.
Than to exist.
Than to live in their own house.
Yes.
Alright.
I should have moved when you had the chance.
They
It's
should
like
have
I don't get my
Walk.
I
Come
don't
on,
think I
walk.
get my charge if I don't hit.
seen their house
Let
wrecked.
me
when they
make
got-
sure I don't get the
I think you're
charge.
right. We've had this
Let's see.
come up before.
You follow that tire. Okay. You move and hit it with a melee weapon. Nope. So, yeah, I'm gonna just kind of come up and throw my lance down.
Okay,
I was like, okay, let's do it.
making a unarmed attack.
I don't get a second attack.
Right.
I'm
All
just
right.
in his face.
Numbers 2 and 3, seeing all their dead companions, make a desperate attack on Traveler. 3 moves forward, both of them just attack you.
Yeah. As they're supposed to.
Number 2 misses. And number 3 misses.
Wow.
Felgamims.
Alright. Let's Eldritch Blast number 2.
See, you
That's a
wanted
17
Yeah.
That's a hit.
I don't know what
Wow,
I was
this is
scared
a lot
of.
of 17.
Just go
and
on.
5 damage.
5 damage against number
2.
2. That actually doesn't kill it. It was a tough one. Potion seller.
Alright, I'm going to take the bug spray and spray it in the face of number 3.
Con save?
I have believe in you, Father. You will do
Kobolds.
lots of damage.
Kobolds minus 1. That's a 14.
Ah.
Saru.
What? So there's like two guys left.
Yep,
Yep.
2 left.
All right, I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm riding that high, but not enough that I'm gonna go up there. So I'm gonna just.
I killed most of you with one spell, fish slaughtery.
Yeah, actually, no, yeah, I'm like, you really want to. It's like, you're so brave to do this. Congratulations. And basically, just kind of like make fun of them.
Which one?
2.
Okay, it fails.
All right.
Roll high enough, you may kill it.
2.
Not quite enough to kill it.
Yeah, I'm like 2.
But it begins to weep.
I do that, and I feel kind of bad. I'm like, oh,
Why?
they're just little guys.
I would like to go ahead and shoot my crossbow.
Wait, you have your rope up.
Oh yeah, I do have my rope up, so I can just.
You can shoot your crossbow and use a bonus action to move.
I'll shoot my crossbow, but I failed. I got a 10. So
Did you roll a 10?
yeah, I rolled a 10
+2.
and
Plus, you add your
Plus your proficiency.
modifiers to your attack.
plus
But you-
proficiency.
Plus dex, but you don't have a plus dex. So
I
it's
don't
just
have a
plus
plus dex, so it's a 12.
12 is a hit.
It's a hit. Okay, so that's
1d8 plus whatever.
Oh, okay, that's 1 plus. What do I have to?
Strength, right?
No, it's
It's dex.
dex. I have no dex, so.
Well, wouldn't it be proficiency?
Do I add proficiency to damage? No.
No.
Okay. No.
Just it.
Just a hit. So that's 1.
Okay.
We are really.
What's happened? You were aiming at number 2?
Oh,
Okay, number 2 has been poisoned,
insulted.
insulted,
and stabbed with an arrow.
and shot.
with a bolt.
If it spreads,
It is not dead.
This poor guy.
Well, well, it's gonna wish it was dead because I'm gonna hit it with a rope.
Okay.
Wait, no.
1 damage.
No, wait, hang on.
It has
Oh,
to
Do I
attack
just?
first.
I have to.
You have to roll.
I have to roll
D20.
the attack. 16 plus
That's a
4
hit.
is 20. So now I can roll the damage. Plus 4. That's 8. Is it
Okay.
dead now?
It is dead now.
Hooray.
You just see me like wave my hand, and then the
Mostly
rope.
died of shame.
The rope just like grabs it
Yeah,
and like
this is like
swings it across.
This is the guy poisoned. He's like caught.
Alright,
because
Traveler.
The poison, then he starts crying. Then he
Oh,
gets
I
shot,
got
and
you.
You
gets
should
dragged
wrestle that
down
one, and
with
then we
the
can
rope.
meet him as a guide.
Poor guy.
All right, I will
He must
grapple
have so
him.
much pain.
I know, it's just like. I feel
Make a
bad.
strength check.
At that point, I would just
21.
lay down
It
and
fails.
start crying.
It's now grappled.
He was already crying. I insulted him and he started crying.
What
If
are the
you
rules
serve-
on restraining? You have to grapple him twice?
Yeah, but I don't intend on
Yeah,
restraining.
I would just like
Oh.
curl up into my own little ball.
Unless everybody yells at me for some reason.
For like
Um,
3 years.
Use it as a hostage.
Go for it.
It drops its sling and dagger and says, "Don't kill me, I surrender!"
Oh, I would.
Kill it.
Oh, I would let it.
Unless
Kill it like the rest.
unless you guys want to do anything, I'm gonna be choking him to death.
Oh,
Is there any information that
I'll
we
sit
should
there
get?
and watch the light leave.
All right, give me a reason not to kill you.
Take our money!
You
It,
have money?
it kind of gestures towards
wait,
the
wait,
bedrolls
wait, wait,
that are
we
in the
need
room.
information. I thought that's why we came here to get information.
Yeah,
Yeah,
start talking.
That's true.
1 point of damage.
What do you want? What do you want to know?
Do you know what
Because
the people?
while he's
do you know
grabbing
what
it, I
the
do.
group, you know what the group of people here? Do you know what they were? Do you know if they had any plans or whatever?
Yes, yes they did!
What kind of plans? Can you tell us about them?
To steal money?
Oh, okay. Anything
Loot.
past that? Any locations?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
4 points of damage.
I mean, yes, yes!
Oh,
They're going.
can I do an insight check on this guy to see if he's trying to?
Make an insight
Okay.
check.
All right, so that's a 16, I think.
Okay, he's terrified and willing to tell you whatever you want to hear it.
Ah, okay.
Just
Whether or
Let's
not
just
it's
end him.
true.
Well, what do
Whether
you
or not
say?
it's
Say, Luca.
Come on. Gladiator style.
Alright, take him out.
Oh wow, she's going.
Sorry, bud.
3 more points of damage. Is he still alive?
He has 1 point left.
You gotta give me something. Give me something.
Why should I let you live?
Because I have a family.
Well, he did have a family.
He had a family
And
until like
gone.
20 seconds ago.
He had a family until we came
That
in
was
and
his
ruined
last
that.
thought.
I got that
All
fighting
right.
style just for this.
Thin
The
mattresses of
grapple
straw
against
covered with
its
badly
return.
cured furs
Oh.
form small beds that are haphazardly positioned around this chamber.
Bro, we broke into their room.
Rats and small lizards scurry through the food scraps and moldy wineskins littering the floor.
He did say there was
Any
some
cool
gold.
looking
Yeah, he
lizards?
did say there
Can
was
we look
something.
through there and see what's there?
Yep, it takes a little while, but looking through the room thoroughly turns up a decent stack of coins.
Oh, how much coin?
38 gold pieces,
Oh, nice.
152 silver pieces,
Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Hang on, let me do this math.
30 how many?
38 GP.
yep, 38 gold pieces,
Mm-hmm.
152 silver pieces,
Mm-hmm.
and 704 copper pieces.
Wow, nice. We got change.
Are we gonna split this?
Yeah, it's,
I'm sure we will, but I think we'll do it. I think we should do it later when there's safety.
No way, money now.
Yeah, dude, just divide the numbers up.
I don't care about money. I just care about potions.
Okay,
so
should we
split
divide that
four
5 ways?
ways. So
Are we gonna-
4 ways then?
Yeah.
Why do you
Four
make your
ways?
potions
Yeah,
so
4 ways.
expensive?
I guess Morgan's not here, so
No,
he
So I
doesn't
can
need any
make more
money.
potions.
He doesn't need. I mean, also he brags about being rich all the time. He thinks he
Yeah, he's
really
good.
needs this pocket change.
So how much we got?
We each get 9.5 gold.
All right,
5
9 gold.
silver.
So we each get 9
9
gold,
gold,
and then the
5
leftover 2. Do you want the 2 gold at least?
Sure.
All right, we'll get potion seller gets the remainders.
Okay, so we'll do 9 gold, and then
What was it? 152 silver.
152,
So we each get 38 silver.
38 silver.
38,
And how much copper was there?
704.
And that's 176 copper each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo.
By this time, it is pretty late in the day, and if you wish, you can use this chamber for a long rest.
Yes.
Yes.
And we'll pick up here
I'm
next
fine.
week.
Yeah. I think we should too.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
Let's
for-
cop
it's
the
time to
long
get on with the
rest.
misses.
Yeah,
Right,
long
what were the
rest.
numbers again?
Our-
Gold was 9.
Yeah. we
9 gold,
get
38 silver, and 176 copper. Were you going to do that thing where you add us to the...
Yeah.
Let's do that so I can